I have a question.
Yeah.
What would y'all categorize as the big three of fantasy? But now we're going to address the fact that Oda answered 10 questions, and I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I speak for the both of y'all, but these were some bullshit questions. I'm waiting for like this is the moment he's full tune and we know it.
Full tune
is for him to like throw a fucking circle on the floor and like
that would be fucking
jump
awesome.
through it to like.
I want your best Southern Bonkai.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Southern Bonkai.
Mm-hmm.
And like that, like.
Okay.
Okay, go for it.
Welcome back to the Anime Alchemist podcast. My name is Emery.
My name's Gary.
My name's Martin.
Yeah, appreciate everybody. I almost said the number again. God, man, it's like when the three of us are here, all my old habits come back. Like I'm so ready. I'm so
I'm
ready.
home.
I
I'm
get
so
that.
ready to be like, listen to us on Anchor, you know.
Oh my god.
God.
R.I.P. Anchor. Now I glowed up into Spotify for podcasters.
Yeah,
Check
there
it
you
out.
go. There you go.
Now, fun little fact. It's almost been a year, so I think Martine, you should get this credit. I don't know if you remember this, but one of your New Year's resolutions was to stop looking at the sign.
Oh yeah.
Granted, we stopped doing numbers, so that probably helped your addiction.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Let's go. With like 2 months to spare.
Yeah.
Let's
Hey.
go.
Oh man, all
You
right.
still look at the number or the sign sometimes.
What sign? There's nothing to look at anymore.
Oh yeah. Well, you still glance at it like you think there's something
Nah,
there.
no, I've done that like on occasion.
I have
once,
video
maybe,
proof.
like 3 months ago, maybe. It's been a minute, okay?
Okay,
Bro,
Willis.
she is passionate about it. The mic is on and everything.
Mhm.
Damn.
Can we get back into that though? I have so many questions.
Okay,
that I just
okay,
want her
yes. I
opinion
appreciate
on.
everybody for listening, whether it's on Apple Podcast, Spotify, maybe or Google Podcast even. Oh wait, is it on Google Podcast? No, technically it's like
or
YouTube
YouTube.
Podcast.
YouTube.
Yeah. If you
Yeah.
guys didn't know, you guys can listen to the podcast as a like
This is a
on-
YouTube,
yeah.
like podcast, basically.
It's on YouTube,
It is on
but
YouTube.
also as podcast
Mhm.
format too.
Yes, yeah.
Fun
Either
fact.
or, basically.
Audio drops every Wednesday. Video drops on Thursday. Make sure you guys go over there and subscribe on Spotify. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers. Make sure you guys send this to your friends, your family, your haters, your lovers. Spoiler warning, like always. If you guys didn't know, spoiler warnings can still get you 10% off on some G Fuel on checkout. And let's talk about some anime.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know y'all want to get back to Bunny Lord, but I have a question.
yeah. What's your question?
What would y'all categorize as the big three of fantasy?
The big
Of
three of
fantasy?
fantasy?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Cause like Fern's pretty up there, but
Like, of
it's
all
very
time,
new.
like,
and like
yeah.
fantasy is such a broad.
Like, are you going like more modern? Like,
Well, we'll say
Like in this era.
fantasy, like wands, wizards,
no,
swords.
I'm saying like our time, like this new era of anime, or are we including old era of anime too?
we could
in
just
general.
say like the top three that have been most influential, like in more recent times.
Sailor Moon.
That's a shonen.
How dare you?
Is it?
True.
Is it considered shonen?
It is considered shonen, but it's definitely more on the fantasy side because if you go further into it,
Okay, but I said swords and magic,
what the fuck do you
like
think? They're
wands
magical
and
girls.
swords and magic. I understand that,
They
but
have-
they live in the modern world.
I
They're
know,
not
but if you
shitting in
go-
a hole.
If you go further,
So like before times, I guess.
Yeah, in the before four times. She turned
Okay.
her mic off because I
Hey,
talked about.
No. I muted myself for the moment. You said you brought up the shit in the hole.
I hate that that's now a recurring thing.
But like, think about it.
Yeah.
Fantasy anime, like medieval.
I'm gonna pull up my list. Hold on. I can't even remember. I've gotten to the point where I don't remember all the
Okay,
anime I've seen.
I'm gonna have to say it because
Yeah,
honestly, it's too
good
big
feeling.
not to bring up. Granted, I like you guys have said, they most
Mushoku
likely
Tensei.
Oh God, yeah, Jobless Reincarnation, 1000%.
see that's a really. I thought about that too. I was also gonna say Fairy Tale.
You weren't gonna say Black Clover?
I was
Oh,
gonna
never
say
mind.
Black
That's at the
Clover.
top of my list.
I was first gonna say Black Clover. that's a
Gary asked
shonen,
you.
too.
Gary asked you like something like what your favorites are.
Well, I was thinking practicality.
Mhm.
Practicality bullshit. No.
Practically speaking, Fairy Tale is a humongous fantasy anime. Like, fan base is humongous. It's got shit tons of continuity. It's got movies. It's got new shit coming out now. It's
Demon
got very
Slayer was
successful-
in the before times.
No, it was not in the
They
before times.
probably shit in the hole.
No,
it's-
they have running
that's-
plumbing.
They have plumbing.
I forget what the era is called, but that's like right after Japan opened their borders and like started to modernize.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
It's like a little before the 1950s, something like that.
So no cars, right?
No, they
cars.
do have cars. They have
No, no, I'm just-
trains
I'm
they
and
had
thinking, like,
everything.
trains.
categorically
They had
wise, they can't. The anime can't have
In the
cars.
anime? Oh yeah, I'd say probably no cars. Yeah.
Damn. I was gonna say Full Metal Alchemist, but that's like
See, I
Yeah,
was really battling with that one.
See, I feel like that one's fantasy too, but like I'm trying to
Like,
leave,
even
like
more
these, like shonen. Like we did the Gote 13 in the last episode. Covered a lot of shonen. Like let's try to not put animes that we mentioned on this list because
Madoka.
Madoka. Oh, see, but
Modern day.
Madoka, well, Sailor Moon. You're right. Sailor Moon is on the list. Madoka was not, but he is kind of right.
Blue
He said it wrong.
Exorcist, or is that too modern?
Too
That's
modern.
way
They
too
have
modern.
guns.
They have guns. You're right.
Fuck
What
me.
about Magi? What are we talking about?
I see. I was gonna say Magi.
Oh,
'cause
Magi.
It is a fantasy anime.
Mhm.
It does break that trope at some point in the manga.
Hold that thought.
It's not as modern.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Magi.
So I'd
Magi.
happily lock in Magi and Mushoku Tensei. But the third one's up for debate. I really think Frieren could slide in there, but it's very new. I've seen a lot of people say Dungeon Meshi, but I'm like,
I haven't seen it.
Never even heard of that.
That's the food eating anime, or the one where they're eating in the dungeon, Delicious in
Delicious in
Dungeon.
Dungeon?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the same.
Yeah, that's Dungeon Meshi.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh,
that.
Meshi is food, right?
Yeah.
I got two. Okay, I'm gonna say one, but then like I'm gonna follow it up. Okay, first, slime.
No,
mean,
it's not even that
that's an
popular.
Excuse me?
Ah,
How
slime
many
is pretty
seasons?
fucking popular.
Bruh, they
Numbers say otherwise.
Okay, it's isekai. Fair enough. I got one.
So
I
is
got one.
Jobless.
I got one. Don Machi.
Don Machi. Yeah, and then that was
I
dumb.
don't give a shit what
did
anybody
you have?
says.
What did you have?
I was thinking Vinland Saga.
Oh, damn.
No magic.
Does it have to have magic?
It's fantasy.
Fantasy. Also,
Ah,
wait,
so
That
I
it's
one's
too-
pretty, that
so
one's
it's
more
too
like
realistic.
historical.
Hold on, we gotta go back.
guess. Yeah, it's more of a historical, like a timepiece.
Black
love
Black
those.
Clover should definitely be on that fucking list.
Again, it's on the other list, isn't it?
No.
Pick your three, because I haven't seen Madoka Magica, so that's not gonna be on my list.
Wait, was Black Clover wasn't on the 13?
No, it was.
No,
It was.
no, it wasn't.
Don't you have the list? Yeah, I was like, you have the list.
Really
dog.
bullshit. Yeah.
If it's not, I think. I think
fucking dumb. I clicked the list. Water, breadcrumbs, tomatoes. Wrong list. I'm so sorry.
shopping list.
Oh.
So he needs more breadcrumbs apparently.
Really?
Oh, and
I like
salad.
Clean, clean.
Oh, I named it 13. Dragon Ball, One Piece, Bleach, Naruto, Hunter x Hunter, Full Metal Alchemist, Sailor Moon, Death Note, Pokemon, Gundam, AOT, JoJo's, Digimon. So no Black Clover.
Okay.
Or Magi. No
well,
Magi either.
Well, it's a good thing that Pokemon is on that list because let's be real,
Mm.
that's fantasy.
But it's not modern day. Or it's not before 4 times.
Oh, they're
They
not
totally
shit.
have plumbing, yeah.
They're not
Yeah.
shit at all. Well, they are. If
They
they're
have
out in-
Pokeballs, my guy.
Fair,
The science
fair.
and technology of Pokeballs kind of beats
I mean,
plumbing.
you say that, but in Dragon Ball, they have capsule technology, but they don't
Master
always have
Roshi's
plumbing.
Holy
This is
shit.
true. Yeah. No,
A lot of people in the comments for that video think that Bulma definitely gifted Chi-Chi like plumbing.
I fully believe
Yeah,
it.
people in
I
the
was like,
comments were not happy with that. Like, oh, Chi-Chi doesn't shit in a hole.
Does shit in the hole.
Okay.
That's
okay.
an actual comment. If you're that pressed
She's a
that you have to
lady.
comment that, man. First of all, thank you.
I
Thank you for the
just
support.
realized something. Okay, we both know where Korn and Yanshirobi live, right?
In a tower.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it's like
There's
light.
definitely no running plumbing up to that.
You don't
thing.
know that. I feel like it could go all the way. It's like a.
Nah, bro, he's a talking cat. There's magic
a litter
going
box.
on, bro.
Oh, he's got a litter box.
He's
Okay,
got a
okay.
litter-
And
and
Yajirobe
Yajirobe
probably uses it
it.
too.
Okay, so
Bro,
like
Yajirobe
what-
would go out.
when they're cleaning it, what do they do with it?
Just
Toss it.
over.
Is there
Oh, and you know
not
what?
a
The
village?
Indians down there, they use it as fertilizer.
I was just gonna bring that up. Like,
forgot
isn't there
about
a
the
village that
full
lives
cycle.
underneath them?
Wow, Goku's kind of a dick. They go to the lookout and the Corn Tower pretty often, but when's the last time he went to visit
never
his
stopped
friend?
by to say hi.
His friend that
He saved his dad.
That's so fucked.
I think it showed him like saying hi like once.
In GD.
That was him saying bye.
Damn. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
So,
Okay, Goku. Well, he's forgetful. He barely remembered Chi-Chi. The Ox
dude,
King's
Dragon Ball
daughter.
Super Goku just annoys the absolute fuck out of me. I don't like that version of Goku. I think he's really dumb. Like, dumber than normal.
Okay, we're not gonna start this.
Listen, we got
Did
to
we
Dragon
settle on
Ball.
our 3?
What are your 3?
Yeah, you pick your 3 and I'll do.
Black Clover, Don Machi, Frieren.
Magi. Jobless Reincarnation.
Fuck, I forgot that one.
Did we count Jobless Reincarnation as like one?
An isekai.
So I can't, but it's a fantasy.
I mean, we should just do
An isekai tier.
Okay,
or
then
an
if I can't do Isekai,
top
then
three.
yeah, Don Machi. And then Black Clover, bro. I fucking love Black Clover. Does not get talked about enough.
Magi. Danmachi. See, I want to put Frieren in there. Y'all both saying Black, and I'm gonna put Frieren in there. Sorry.
Like it was, I
Black
love
Clover. I love Black Clover, but like the magic, the whimsy of that world. Like, dude, there's old ass people.
You're right. I'm gonna swap
in
Don Machi for
Frieren.
Frieren. I can't not put Frieren in that.
Like the old man who's just sitting there, and he's like, "Oh, in the last days of my life," and she's like, "Yeah, that's what you said 80 years ago, motherfucker."
But it actually was.
Or was it?
Pretty sure he passed away at the end of that episode.
I'll be
No.
honest,
It was just that talking to her, like he remembered his wife.
Yeah, but I thought that he had like passed away by the end of that episode or something.
No.
No?
Bunny Lord.
Do I have to cut that?
That's why I said it again. You're welcome.
I'm sure you could go back and still.
I think I gotta take Frieren out and put
What
Magi
do
in.
you think? What do you think?
Dang, we're like.
I
So
think your flash is on.
for Magi and Black Clover, for me, the like kind of deciding factor for me is like, if I picked it up and I read it.
And you've read Black Clover, Magi. You
Yeah,
haven't read
I
Don
haven't read
Machi.
Don Machi, but I have gone to great lengths to find that fucking series,
Did you find a website for it?
buddy.
Oh, he on the high seas.
No,
We set
no.
sail.
Is it
no.
dubbed
Trust
yet?
Season 5? I don't know. To be honest.
Nah,
Okay, so
High dive is just reacting. What's gonna piss me off?
Pablo and I might start rewatching Full Metal Alchemist we started last night.
what the fuck?
We're on episode 4.
I'm gonna kill him.
Out of all the animes you could watch,
Yeah, I don't care. It's fucking amazing. And this will be my third
Yes.
rewatch.
It's so good every time, bro. Like
The worst part
you're
is,
like
like-
watching it, and everything's unraveling. And you're like, man, this is crazy.
Yeah. And you know what's even better? This is Pablo's first rewatch. And I was like, wait, you haven't rewatched it since you finished it the first time? He's like, no. I'm like, dude, it's even better the second time.
Bro,
He's like, put that shit on.
one time me and Emery watched it in Japanese, and then it replayed on Crunchyroll in English. And we got like 5 episodes in before we realized it reset and replayed. We're like, okay, we'll keep watching.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay. From past experience, avoid his phone calls at all costs. All he's gonna want to talk about is Full Metal Alchemist, and you will go down some of the deepest black holes that are preferred for the podcast.
Oh, bro.
I'm telling you, the last time he fucking did this, you know what ended up happening? I rewatched it for the third time.
Oh my god.
It's true. I have that effect on people. But it's for a good show. Like, it's fucking worth it, man. Everyone has, in my opinion, their shows that they're willing to rewatch no matter how.
hey, you're preaching, bro. To me,
Like, you
you're
know, right?
preaching. Yeah.
You are the queen of rewatching shows.
That's why I ended up watching Frieren, because he was judging me for watching Naruto again.
I wouldn't judge
Oh,
you.
it was
I've
OG
thought about
Naruto. It
watching
was
Naruto.
OG Naruto.
It was OG Naruto.
That's fine. So,
Like-
OG
like when
Naruto's
he
great.
was-
Yeah,
when
but
was
he
like a
got
little
mad
cat.
that I was watching it, so he put on Frieren.
He gets mad because, like, specifically he gets mad because there's so many anime that he recommends
Yeah.
that he gets mad when we don't watch
was traumatizing.
one of the recommendations and goes back to rewatch something. I'm like, listen, man, at least I'm watching anime. I took a fucking long ass break where I didn't watch anime, so this is better than nothing.
You know what? You're getting me all fucking amped up. I'm about to drop another fucking
Hey,
recommendation.
bro,
right now.
hey.
Maybe chill.
Relax. Yeah, I'm just numb to it at this point. You get used to it, bro. You get used to it.
Do you?
Yes, there's just a level of satisfaction when they realize how good it is and they've been missing out this whole time and you were right.
So FOMO
But
and mixed in with the...
like nobody says anything and you're just sitting back like, they know.
Fucking never.
I know.
Fuck you.
That's funny.
Fuck you. Because now
That's
I'm so
funny.
self-aware. I'm like, that time.
Yep.
Huh.
I like being
All three of y'all are like,
Fucking
guys,
you do it to yourself.
None of this was on the docket for today.
I think we've gotten like 5% through this actual document.
All right, well, let's get into the actual topics that we have. We kind of got a little derailed by the big three of fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
So
Those are
you
good
guys have
questions.
your fantasies in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But now we're going to address the fact that Oda answered 10 questions, and I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I speak for the both of y'all, but these were some bullshit questions. What the fuck?
Not what I thought you were gonna say.
Nobody cares about this
I'm
shit.
gonna be.
No,
Are you
there were
kidding
two
me?
that I kind of cared about.
There was a
There's
few
some,
I liked.
There's some in there, yes, but some of the answers, what a fuck
bullshit.
The way,
Are
the
you
way this
kidding
was
me,
hyped
bro?
Hyped up. I was like, this is just another fucking SBS.
It's
What?
just like a slightly more interesting SBS.
Oh, dude.
Barely.
He's a
Slightly.
troll. He knows it.
Yeah.
He should have known when they said it. They're like, don't get your hopes up.
It got
He's a
people
troll.
talking though.
Listen, whenever the universe was writing the character sheet for Oda, fuck you.
Chaotic neutral.
Like, you want to talk about real life character you have to love to hate, but you hate that you love them kind of shit? It's Oda. Okay? I love you with all my heart. Never met you once in my life, but fuck, nobody else in this world pisses me off more.
Bruh, he trolls everybody. The fact that he took a picture in front of all the fans, like nobody knows.
Oh,
him.
during the Netflix
Oh, yeah.
premiere,
No one
yeah.
knows. No one knows who I am.
That's gotta be nice though, not being
insane.
swarmed.
I
with,
know,
like,
I know, but
attention.
like, come on, he's such a troll. Like,
And then
I'm
to-
here. Y'all don't know.
How many,
Hosts.
how many people do you think were sitting there just being like, I was sitting right there. Like, I saw that dude standing there. What?
He was next to me.
Mm-hmm.
That guy sat in front of me.
Mm-mm. Okay.
Can we go back through the questions because
Yes,
please.
yes, I have them
Like,
pulled up.
Yeah.
Good
So
Lord,
the
that-
first question is when Luffy's wearing his gear, or is using Gear 5, he pulls out goggles and a baseball helmet from what looks like the
The boa.
the boa, the
thing.
smoke boa thingy.
And they ask how it works, and he basically says that the boa is the entrance to Nika's fantasy.
Oh, I will say this one was actually one of the ones that I did find interesting.
Yeah, that one's
Same.
pretty interesting.
Yeah, Nika's fantasy. Like this kind of also is him talking about or like alluding to the whole Toon Force type of thing in my
Mhm.
opinion. It's like if he can imagine it, fantasy imagination type thing, like then they can become real.
He
which is
basically
really,
has
really
two
interesting.
pockets.
Kinda,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's like Deadpool. He could like pull something out of nothing. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, my pockets are just
and that's
really
gotta
deep.
be some of the
Pull sword out.
inspiration
Mhm.
because like you see all the old school cartoon like references in Gear 5. Like this is just another one of those. It's like one of those infinite bag of like
There
shit.
is a term for it. It's like Toon Box or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah. So I think it's kind of cool, and it does give us a little bit of an insight into Nika. Like we're at some point probably gonna get more information on Nika and like what he or she or whatever it is, and like the backstory on it. I feel like it's gonna be important to a certain degree.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that question was fine. I think okay.
Yeah, no, that was cool. That, and it also makes you question like how far does that mechanic go,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like
Yeah.
obviously, like if he turns huge and then is like, oh, there's a bunch of bombs in here or cannonballs, boom, boom, boom. Like, you
Nukes
know
an
what I
entire
mean?
fucking island.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
who's to say he couldn't?
Yeah. No. Exactly.
Huh.
That's gonna make him really, really broken.
I mean, it's already confirmed as well that Luffy's Gear 5 is based off of Bugs Bunny and Popeye.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's already now the most powerful person in anime. Like, come on.
Take
cartoon
that, Sailor
logic.
Moon. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Like, I
Peter
don't
Griffin
know.
can't
Like,
beat him
that's
now.
pretty crazy. Like, Sailor Moon, I don't know. Like, Well, I mean, she can, like, destroy, like, matter and stuff and, like, like erase universes. So like,
I mean, again, it just depends on how crazy Luffy's
yeah, I
animation
feel like
can
it's just
go.
how far they want to take it.
I mean, like, who's to say that, like, what's it called? It's the boa called? It's the Nika.
Like a deity
It's
cloud.
a Hagoromo
Hagoromo.
or the feathered raiment.
But like, no. What did Oda say? It's like
Oh,
it's
Nika's fantasy.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like, who's to say that if somebody's gonna erase reality, that Luffy can't just run into Nika's fantasy?
Yep. Yeah.
See, I like I'm waiting for like this is the moment he's full tune and we know it.
Full tune.
Is for him to like throw a fucking circle on the floor and like
That would be fucking
jump through it to like teleport and like make a slide down something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
at that point, that's like literally like little mini pocket dimension
Uh-huh.
type thing.
Yes.
Dude, honestly, that's what Blue Note could do from Water 7 and Aang's Lobby. He does not know how to use his power right.
No.
bro, give Usopp the door fruit. He go crazy.
He'd find a way to
He'd
get
find a sniper shot anywhere.
everywhere.
Damn. I love the fucking black hole. Oh, damn it.
Oh, okay.
Second
so
question.
Sabo inherited the Marimara no Mi. He's demonstrating its power to its fullest. Did he do some training to use it properly? And he said he's training every day. I think that Sabo, who regained his memory, remembered a lot of things. So he's, you know Oda. He's always
Yeah.
big. He's alluding to something.
Yeah, that one had a little bit of something behind it. You're like, hey, he remembered something. I took it as like maybe he remembered all of his like training and sparring sessions with Ace growing up.
Yeah, and he probably knows how to like bring forth like similar
Abilities. Yeah,
I mean, you saw him throw the Hiken. He
fire
threw it
fist,
the
yeah.
same, like the punch exactly how Ace throws a punch.
Yeah, for
So,
sure. So I think that like, yeah, more than anything, it's just implying that he has more memories now of Ace, and maybe some of that will be relevant in the future whenever he meets up with Luffy again, and we just, I don't know.
Man, we're gonna get a random flashback moment where Saba's in trouble and boom, flashback. Oh yeah, I remember when me and Luffy were a kid.
Yeah, I feel like there's more flashbacks to be had during like the time of them being kids.
Mhm.
More important shit.
Mhm. I mean,
But yeah, that one
was
wasn't
a lot
too
of
bad of a
time.
question.
No, it wasn't. But I feel like there was a question with more substance that could have been asked.
Yeah, true.
True.
Like, it's the questions. Whoever like asks the questions, or whoever picks the ones, like, why? There were probably a million other more interesting.
That's what Oda
Is it a
likes.
vote thing? Is
Yeah,
it a
who
vote
decides
thing?
on the 10 questions?
I bet someone or some people on Oda's team like grab fan like questions and then they choose.
Fan letter.
We're gonna talk about that. Okay. Has Dragon ever lived together with Luffy? No. At least not what Luffy can remember. He's different from Kuma because he's the leader of a revolution army and his parentage relationship is revealed. It'll endanger Luffy's life. We already saw that with Roger.
Mm.
With Roger and Ace. Like, they were ready to kill his kid before it was born
True.
Yeah,
just to make sure, like, we're erasing his bloodline or whatever.
yeah. But I think it's kind of interesting though, because it really does kind of confirm that like he hasn't been in Luffy's life at all, like since a baby probably. He probably left him, and I like that he said that he had to leave.
Yes.
That's like an implication that like there was a serious driving factor to get him to leave his family behind, probably not because he wanted to, and join the revolutionaries. So I wonder what that caused, like what the turning point for him was, you know?
Wife died.
Ooh.
Maybe his wife died to like some Marines.
Or what if he
Yeah, what
died?
if she was like executed or something? Or
Mhm.
what if she like bumped into a celestial dragon and
Yeah, what
you
if
know?
when that celestial
Oh.
dragon was there, she just
Oh my
was
God,
a casualty
yeah.
of it.
you know, that would kind of make sense with like everyone always asking about Luffy's mom and if she's important or whatever, and Oda saying that like
Yeah,
she's
but-
not that important, but like she is important kind of. Maybe she's important in the
Like,
sense that
she's
like
relevant, but
she's
not-
relevant because she made Dragon like who the person he is and the Revolutionary
Mm-hmm.
Army leader, but not important in the sense that she has a role to play like physically in the show.
Her influence is gone.
Yeah, maybe like that's the angle that he's playing. That's the only thing I can think of, but that would be really cool or really interesting.
Well, he goes on to say, I wonder what kind of feelings he had when he was forced to leave his family, and what did he think when he saw Luffy at Logtown?
Yeah.
Mm.
Now that one's probably my favorite question, I think.
You think he recognized? I mean, he definitely recognized him. That's why he helped him and like got Smoker out of there and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I think he keeps tabs on Luffy just quietly.
Oh,
I
God.
think he's actually really proud of Luffy. Dead ass.
Probably, yeah. He's like chasing his dream.
He's free. He's living life
free,
freely.
yeah.
He's probably just happy his son is living his life freely.
Yeah, because like, essentially that's what Dragon is fighting for, like freedom, essentially.
world,
And the freedom
man.
can be different for different people.
You know damn well when he heard what he did at Ennie's lobby, he was like, yeah, fuck the
Yeah.
system.
Oh, yeah. I would have loved to
Fell
see that.
down. He was
Yeah.
probably
Oh,
like,
boy.
"That's my boy." Punched the celestial dragon in the face. He was just like,
Yes.
"Thank you."
He better be the proudest motherfucking dad in anime after all the shit
For
Luffy's
real.
done.
As soon as he meets him, I want to hear him say like, "I am so proud of you."
Yeah.
That or like, they never meet and he dies.
There's no in between.
Like, I'm sorry, you have a relationship with your adopted son that you decided to take in and raise as a revolutionary army?
But not like your actual son.
Bro, that's a child soldier.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
He made a child soldier out of some random noble's
yeah.
kid, and then he was like, "Fuck my son."
Well, you can do that kind of stuff to somebody else's kid. Don't do that to your own.
I want my son to live freely. Anyway, Sabo.
Anyway, make sure to clock in.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
You got any friends, little boy?
Chief of staff. So how's hiring going?
God.
Just out of context, that was wild.
Yeah, that's why I didn't.
Be careful with that one, maybe. Maybe skip.
Yeah, don't
over
touch your nipples after saying it either.
it. Okay, yeah, maybe just skip over that section for Emery's sake. For the love of God.
Yeah, I saw you doing that in the camera. I was like, what are you doing?
Okay, just so like we don't have to cut this. If you fold these two in half, it looks like one. I was holding it. Unfortunately, whenever I'm holding it, it just so happens to be in the same place that my nipples are labeled at. You know? Or well, they're right here,
The
but you know,
explanation
close
doesn't
enough.
help.
Ah, moving on.
Okay. Okay. So for the fourth question: the ship of the Blackbeard pirates is named Saber of Zebek. Does it have any relation to Rox D. Zebek? And then he's just like, that's a kind of ship, but maybe.
Fuck, yeah, that fucking.
What an
pisses me off.
answer.
I
He's
hated
such
that
a
one.
fucking troll.
But that also basically
but
means
like,
that, like,
what
yeah,
kind of
probably.
question is this? Why couldn't we get something more interesting?
Right? Like, what the fuck is that egg on Roger's ship? I still want to know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. What were those things in the Florian Triangle?
I'm never gonna let that go.
What caused that fog?
Is Uta really dead?
She's dead.
Why do I pressing that button so much?
Because I hate that she had a whole movie and she was an incredible character and she doesn't actually get to be part of like the main like story really. Like
You
she's
don't
just a
say.
memory.
Whoop, whoop.
Womp womp.
That's how we all felt about fuck.
That's how Martine feels with GT. Come on.
Oh, you're right.
That's how Emery felt with Broly for a while until
Oh.
they
No,
finally
that's
made a
how we
new
all
one.
felt about Tapion. There we go.
That too, bro.
Yeah.
Tapion was such a cool
Wow.
fucking character, and he doesn't really exist technically.
Mhm.
See, so now they understand how you feel.
Okay.
But that's how I feel. Like again, but I'm used to.
Your
people
characters
dying.
dying, like Nanami
yeah,
and like
yeah.
I and all of them.
Yeah,
It's different from Attack on Titan. You're not as attached to those characters.
you can.
Nope.
Don't get attached to anyone.
Okay, question 5. The Kamosari divine departure attack that took out Kid in one hit.
Mhm.
Man, really rubbing salt in the
Yeah,
wound.
for real.
Was that move taught by Roger, or did Shanks learn it by imitating him? The answer: he remembered it because he always looked up to Roger. It's not just something that anyone from the Roger Pirates can imitate. So Shanks' talent is quite astonishing.
Oh, okay.
So basically, he
He's just that
idolized
guy.
Roger,
He's just that guy.
and he
love
has the ability to back it up.
Yeah,
He's just that
got
guy.
dog in him. Mm-hmm.
like fair, simple, to the
So
point.
Kid never has stood a chance.
Nope.
Never.
Mm.
I think it could have been a better
Womp womp.
question, but like.
Bruh, I love that we used him to get rid of Big Mom, along with the law, and then we like chopped it. It was like, anyways, their life as a pirate's
I
done.
feel like he officially has like the shortest fight in One Piece history.
No, what about the one guy Luffy just one hit punches?
Bellamy.
Bellamy.
Bellamy?
Yeah.
Nah, that lasted for a while because he was jumping around.
Yeah.
Oh,
That counts as part of the
dang.
fight.
Kids fight lasted less than 10 seconds.
Yeah, 10 seconds. Yeah.
Man, they're like, tell me how One Piece managed to pull off Genjutsu
fight.
without Genjutsu.
Genjutsu without Genjutsu?
Yeah, because it was like, oh, this is gonna
that is
happen
the
with
Sharingan.
the
You
precog.
can actually look into the future almost, like you can
Oh,
anticipate
yeah.
stuff.
But like we were the ones in it.
Yeah, he took the core foundation of it and just kind of gave it to more people without the eye effect.
Mhm.
Huh. I like that.
Shortest fight. Womp womp. That's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate.
Sorry, kid.
Kid
At least
stops
Law stood like somewhat.
No,
on
he had a
grounds
decent
with
fight
like
against him.
Blackbeard. Like he
Wait,
actually made some damage.
No, there was one fight that was faster than that.
Which one?
Nami versus that devil fruit eater that she killed on the way to the up the Grand Line.
Oh my god.
That was a one-hit KO. Bloop.
If you can't name both
she
parties, I'm not
just-
counting.
Where she just kicked him into the water.
Yeah, she did.
She just
Yeah, no,
straight-
death.
Straight
Instant
murder.
death, yeah.
Straight murder.
Yep.
Like that was.
And you say she doesn't like being a pirate? Come on.
I mean, she pickpocketed her.
I wonder if she
whole
thinks
hometown
about that
before leaving.
sometimes. I wonder if she's just like randomly like, shit, like, are we done?
No, it was them. It was them or that guy. Like honestly, at that point, the dude was attacking.
Yeah,
Like you're trying to kill us. I'm gonna kill you.
fair enough. Yeah.
Alright.
I feel like that's logical, but like legally, I feel like that would get you in trouble. So don't listen to my words. Next question, question 6. Please tell us how the bounty system of Cross Guild works. Basically, there's a lot of numbers,
Yeah.
and a lot of them equate to 100,000 berries, which is a star. 1 crown equals 10 stars. Fleet admirals are worth 5 crowns. If it's a really, really famous marine, there's that special
like
case on the
something.
bounty. Man, I wonder if like the Blackbeard pirates pull up to the Buggy pirates and be like, "Hey, got this bounty, pay us."
I think One Piece should have really dove into the bounty system. Like, we never really got bounty hunters outside of Zoro at the beginning. I think that was a missed opportunity.
Mihawk was originally a marine bounty hunter.
Yeah, but we never got. To
Oh wait,
see
no,
it.
he wasn't. I'm sorry, no, he wasn't.
He was a
He was just a hunter of marines.
marine hunter. Yeah.
Yeah, he's called the marine hunter.
Oh, he was
Wait.
like, "Oh, well, I'm
Before
under."
you move on to the next question, though, like the math on that, that means that Sakazuki is worth 5 billion berries.
Yeah,
I don't know if y'all realize that or not, but that's
Yeah, if you
kind
do
of
the math, yeah.
deal.
he's worth more than like all the
5
Yonko,
All of the
billion.
Yonkos
except Whitebeard.
Sakazuki.
and Roger, I guess.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
So like, if Oda, I mean, I'm not a power scaler. I don't take bounties as power at all.
Oh yeah. Oh, I
Like
thought you
in
meant in
One
general.
Piece.
Yeah. I was
You
like,
can't power scale in One Piece. I refuse to. But some people
Yeah,
so
try
you
to.
think Sanji's
Luffy
as strong as Luffy,
Not
Zoro?
starting that right now. I think that this is kind of Oda poking the bear a little bit to the power scalers, saying like, "Hey, Admiral Agenda ain't dead. Like, Sakazuki's worth 5 billion and Yonkos aren't. You know, have fun." I think that's what he's doing.
Oh, okay.
Cross Guild came up these numbers.
Yeah, these are cross guild numbers.
Mihawk's a pussy.
What?
Yeah, he's scared.
He just doesn't
He's
want to
scared.
fight Shanks.
Yeah, exactly.
He was like, "No, put it higher. No, I don't care if he has one arm. Still gotta be the greatest swordsman until Zoro takes me down."
Oh my god.
He just don't want the smoke.
He's scared.
Fact.
How dare you?
You're like, "Oh, wow, you even fought a guy named Kid."
Oh, big deal.
Childish.
Oh, but one quick little thing during a One Piece fan letter. Apparently when they were like power scaling and saying, you know, all those guys at the bar talking about like greatest swordsmen and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Apparently they were talking about why Mihawk's the greatest swordsman, and it's versus like Shanks, and they think that Mihawk's better because he's slightly more attractive.
What, really?
Yeah. It was the way it was like translated and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, like
I did not get that.
technically, yeah, because like quote unquote he's more handsome
Gotcha.
Makes sense.
versus like Shanks. Anyways,
Oh, it's because he has a scar on his face. He's damaged goods.
Yeah.
Damaged
He's also-
goods.
Yeah, no shit. He's missing an arm. He's so
oh my god.
I shouldn't laugh at that. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You're gonna really need to like. It's gonna be one of those type of.
Oh my
episodes.
god, I'm
But
so
maybe take your
sorry.
time with it. That's all I'm
so
saying.
sorry.
Oh, I'm
That's why
so sorry. What are they gonna do, Martine? Fight me?
Worse, they'll cancel you.
You saw what Gohan did? Die. in a puddle after doing nothing.
What's the next question, Gary?
As the 10th captain of the Blackbeard Pirates, what kind of work does Aokiji do? And does he have subordinates? I actually really like this question. I never thought about it until somebody asked. It's a really good question. Like, what does he do? Aisukandi. He has subordinates, and he's not the type to just do everything Blackbeard says. For Kuzan, being a pirate, being part of a pirate crew doesn't necessarily mean he must do evil deeds, but rather he can live freely.
Okay.
And he tries to... Oh, no. He just causes a lot of casualties to the pirates around him. Just like...
Okay.
He doesn't care if he kills anyone.
AOE.
he's probably a
undercover,
Navy at
bro.
heart.
He
He's a
has
Navy
to
at
be.
heart, bro. That's why he's like,
He's fucking undercover.
collateral damage. I
There's-
mean, you're a piece of shit pirate.
Oh my god.
No, he's still part of Sword. I fully believe it.
It has to be that whole thing, him killing Garp.
He
all
didn't.
of that.
yeah,
It was just
yeah.
staged. Garp's really alive.
Mm.
It was all fake.
He
I
got
think we're in denial. I
impaled.
think we're in denial.
No.
Yeah, but he like directly missed like all.
It
five
was on his
organs.
side.
It was
All
on his
of them.
side? I thought it was like through his
Most of
stomach.
his stomach, big deal.
Well, that's
what?
important for
You know how-
monkeys.
Oh my god! I mean, she's not wrong for the monkey family, but
Yeah, the
Okay.
monkey
you're
D
sounding
family.
a lot like Frieza right now.
Talking like Gato
Love
over there.
My God. No, I mean Luffy got fucking punched. Like he had a hole punch. Oh God, I can't talk. He got a hole punched in him during Marine.
Mm-hmm.
Like he came back from that.
We saw Katakuri fucking impale him in his side.
Yeah.
Katakuri also
Yeah,
doing it
Garp
to
has
himself.
to be
Yeah,
alive.
Garp's fine. Plus, then he was frozen. That basically just sealed up the fucking bleeding. He's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
Mhm.
point. They say ice the wound.
No, you're supposed to cauterize it.
Yeah,
Oh, then that's.
but I
bad.
mean, but he's
But it
it
can't-
it's
he can't
so
bleed
cold,
out.
It
It's like-
basically freeze dried it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's probably so painful. Oh my
It's
god.
Garp. He can take it.
He's like, trying to breathe.
Yeah, no wonder his ass is crying.
Yeah, facts. Okay, so he's not dead. He's just in a lot of pain.
Momentarily.
He
Wait.
basically-
He's old as fuck.
Mhm.
He's younger than Kureha.
He's old as fuck, bro. They really do like show like age. Age diminishes your ability in One Piece.
True.
They really do show that.
But he's basically in cryostasis, man. He got Austin
Mhm.
powered.
Like when he thaws, then it's gonna be like, oh shit, we better
Yeah,
do
yeah,
something
yeah.
about this. But you know, you hit the pause button. It's basically what happened.
He got Han Solo'd.
But if he's
Yeah.
frozen solid,
I'm trying to think of every reference I can.
is he not dead?
Gary, I love you. There's
Huh?
no way he's dead. Like Oda does not kill off his characters. He couldn't kill off a bird with a nuke. You think he's gonna kill off Garp?
Ace died.
That was Ace. It was for the plot.
Spoiler.
I'm You think Pedro's still out there walking around?
Damn.
No.
Dang.
Again, but like, not many deaths. In
What
this
about
show.
what
Yeah,
about
you're-
what
you're
about
right.
Yasuke?
And of major characters, Ace is the only major character to
You're
have
right.
been
You're right.
killed.
Odin's just out there eating his.
Ace is more of a major character than Odin, my guy.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure Odin got more screen time than Ace did.
What about Yasue? Bro, he died.
No,
smiling.
Marine
And he
4
didn't even
definitely
need a
had plenty of
smell.
episodes. And we got a whole, like, no, Ace is definitely on screen more still.
Okay.
Y'all can argue till the fucking sun comes up, bro. I don't care.
No, he kills characters in the arc on that island.
All the time.
Dude,
Yeah.
he subverts death. How many times? Okay, the characters that he killed in Wano weren't even the characters that should have died. He kills random characters because he won't kill off characters that people like. He didn't
Who
kill.
wants it?
He didn't kill fucking Kinemon, and he
Oh, bro,
that
even-
death
even-
had to have been like,
But the brother died.
Yeah, what's his name, Dad?
yeah, the brother, the random fucking character.
brother
Like,
that
he doesn't
looked like
kill
a
off main
sister.
characters is what I'm saying.
Better be careful. What if Ono hears this one day and like kills off like Robin at the end or something?
I'm not
like,
saying
how
he
dare
should.
you?
I'm just saying he
Oh,
doesn't.
bro, that would be
Factually, he does not.
crazy if he did it right before they learned the knowledge, and then it's like nobody can read.
No,
Nobody
what if,
can
what
read
if
it.
she tells
they have
them
to
and
go
then
back
dies
and get
after?
Momonosuke.
Like she helps them figure it out and they know, and then she dies
And
after.
she gets
She's like,
brained.
No. It'd be better if it was right before they found out, because then they'd have to go all the way back to Wano and force Momo to leave. because he was learning from Robin how to read them.
Oh, you're right.
I think that was our own headcanon.
They could always rescue Puddin.
No, I'm pretty sure she was
Oh
actually.
yeah.
Nah,
Do you think
I
Sanji
we
would
made
go
that
help
up
her?
Because we were trying to find up
Yeah, in a
excuses for
heartbeat.
him to join the crew.
Mm,
I'm almost positive that was our own.
I'm
little
gonna
headcanon.
will it into the universe for it to be true. I'll find the scene. I'll find the scene where it had where the I don't know, man.
He'll animate it himself.
Yeah, I'll be like, see, it is real.
It'll circle the internet and be like, everyone like sort of like, wait, is that
see
real?
this?
AI
Did you see
is pretty
this?
crazy nowadays.
Oh my
That animation's crazy.
All right, question 8. This is actually pretty cool. So, what kind of system is the world military draft that added Fujitora and that other guy to the Marine forces? Green Bull. The answer is countries affiliated with the world government have their own soldiers for protection. That makes sense. That makes sense. Like a country's gonna have soldiers for their own protection.
Sure.
And through the world military draft, the Marines strengthened their military by drafting the most capable soldiers within the ranks. So basically, they came into all the countries that pay tribute to them and was like, yeah, you work for us now.
They just
In another life,
maybe like a promotion system. or
in
something.
another life, for like example, they totally would have showed up and been like, Sabo's got crazy potential. We're taking him.
Dang.
And the draft was triggered by the 8-Nation Revolution that weakened the National Defense Force and may have contributed to the revolution's success. So they are the countries that they've been showing us that while on Wano, like that's what's going on is like these other countries are fighting revolutions and Dragon and Sabo are doing all that stuff.
All the ones that haven't essentially.
Yeah, I mean
converted.
one's wiped off a map. Now there's 7 others.
Yeah. I think we really need to get more into like the revolution. Like what the hell is actually going on? I feel like it needs to be addressed. Like the Revolutionary Army in general, and just like what are they fighting for outside of just getting rid of the world government? Like that's kind of besides the point.
Well, it's probably the fact that there's these people who live at the
They're all like oppressed.
peak.
Yeah,
and,
no,
and they get to experience everything and luxurious life, and they don't do shit or contribute at all.
Yeah.
Like literally, some people are starving to pay tribute to these gluttons. Like, hey, you know, it's a fucked up
I think
system of
yeah,
of
no,
the
I
world
totally
to, like,
understand what they're
break that.
fighting for in that sense. I think I'm also kind of just thinking like I want to know how the army came to be. You know what I mean? Like how did this get formed? We really have only seen just the Revolutionary Army be around ever. We've never seen really like how he started it, how people joined, where they come from, like that kind of thing, you know?
I feel like honestly, because this is One Piece, it all breaks down to food.
The food?
Yeah.
Okay, in what way?
If people don't have enough food to live because they're
yeah.
taking too much,
Mhm.
they're gonna fight.
Yeah, probably.
No, I like that. Yeah, no. Okay, next one. What was I gonna say?
Oh man, this one's long. But Bunny Lord will like it. Okay, question 9. Please tell us about the Rocky Port incident that became the cause for Kobe being hailed as a hero.
Do you want me to read it?
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, my boy. Okay, so the answer is since explaining it would take too long, and I don't think this will be depicted in the main story, but here's a summary of the Rocky Port incident. Hearing that the pirate island holds an important poneglyph, Law hijacked a massive passenger ship called the Rocky Port and infiltrated the island. This ship happened to be carrying the king and important noblemen of a certain country. However, the ship Law wanted to board was actually a smuggling vessel, flying the same nation's flag and involved in dealings with Pirate Island, which led to major trouble. Law clashed with the pirates, and soon after, Kobe and Blackbeard separately arrived on the island for their own reasons, leading the three to join forces. Did they actually join forces? I'm confused. As a result of the incident, Blackbeard became the king of Pirate Island, Law was recognized as one of the 7 warlords of the sea, and Kobe was hailed as a hero. Did they actually join forces, or is that like a mistype?
Whoa,
I mean, that's what he
okay,
says.
hold on. Okay, so in God Valley, a navy teamed up
Mm-hmm.
with a pirate.
Oh yeah.
And here's another incident, the Rocky Port incident, where the Navy again has teamed up with the pirates.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's like a God Valley Part 2 kind of.
Mm-hmm.
It's just much more small scale.
Yeah, way smaller scale. That's really cool, actually. I wish this would have been animated. This would have made for like a great filler episode or something.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, I'm sure it's not gonna get in the actual story. What the fuck? Why not? Like, this is the cool stuff.
These are like
This is what we
characters that
wanna
are
see.
very actively involved in the story, even now, even more so now, like towards the end game of the story. I think the majority of the fans would have wanted to see an incident where these three have to team up and work together for something, and they all come out like completely different at the end.
It would have been really cool too, because it would have been like a nice little update on where the characters are.
Mhm.
Like, oh yeah, he can use this. They can do that.
Yeah, because we just randomly cut to like Blackbeard just being the king of this island. Essentially, we're like, okay, that happened apparently, and then Law just randomly became a warlord after the 2-year time skip. We're like, okay, and then
Yeah.
Kobe just randomly became a hero. I think it merits seeing the event that gave them all these little like
These
titles.
accolades that
Yeah, right.
they went from Joe Schmo, like some scrub, to like, okay, you're an actual like
Yeah,
influence in
kinda.
the world right now.
Yeah, it seems like it would have made sense to show that in the story, but
Hear me out.
Okay.
But they're not main characters.
Blackbeard is relatively a main antagonist.
Law is
I
a
would-
straw hat.
Gary,
You don't have half the show without Blackbeard. You know that, right?
I mean, you don't have to show without a lot of things, including
Law,
the main characters.
Law is a straw hat, bro.
An honorary
He
one,
ate
sure.
he ate on the ship in the sunny.
Did
with
actually
everybody.
Odin is not a main character.
Yes.
Why did we get a
Yeah,
whole
he was
flashback
eating.
for
He was
him?
eating the rice balls
Yeah,
that Sanji
because
made.
he doesn't like bread.
I'm just saying, you get flashbacks, sure, but like they're not the main characters. Why would you want to like? Why would they show these things?
Because they have an impact
That you're
on the
not
story.
Wait, okay,
But
look,
do they
look.
directly impact our main characters?
Law
Yes,
got a
because
flashback.
Because Law was a
How?
warlord and he was on Punk Hazard because he was a warlord. Had he never been a warlord, maybe he would have been in a completely different direction. Wouldn't have teamed up with Luffy. We wouldn't have gone the Yonko arc.
Yeah, we
I
would
mean,
have
but
went
like-
with Flamingo. If Law wasn't there, Luffy might have not survived after the War of the Best.
Blackbeard wouldn't have gotten his hands on Pirate Island. It wouldn't have amassed the amount of fucking people that it took to like kind of overwhelm Garp
Okay.
and capture Kobe and all that. Wouldn't have had as big of a crew to make Aokiji even consider joining. Like he would have maybe not even become a Yonko.
But like, there's a lot of stuff that happened during the time skip that we didn't see. That like,
That like it was important, right?
yeah, but like, yeah,
But the Rocky Port incident has been referenced a lot more than other things in the time skip. So I feel like it would have made
I mean,
sense
like,
to see it.
yes. I just again like, okay, I understand. Law is a very significant character, very important, but like, ultimately, he's not a main character.
Why did that feel patronizing the way you said it?
I'm sorry.
Nah.
Because like that's what
Yeah,
I was
no, I know
trying to-
he's
like,
not a
that's
main
my,
character.
Like that's
I
my
get that.
original statement. Is like he's not a main character. Like if we saw things that like Law or not Law, Zoro or Sanji, like specifically like what they were doing during those 2 years,
hmm
that makes sense.
Well, those are sprinkled throughout post time skip. We get flashbacks.
Yeah. But like again, no, it makes sense that they do those.
Yeah.
Those are our main characters.
Yeah. But we've gotten flashbacks in like whole
For the-
like sections for other characters that are less important.
But during the time skip,
Yeah, like
Yes.
Rebecca.
Rebecca's flashback.
no, she wasn't a character before the flashback.
Oh, actually, I feel like at this point I'm arguing against your point. Rebecca got a flashback too, and she's not even main character. Bitch.
No,
No,
that's what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying is,
That means we should have gotten something for
You're-
Rebecca
like,
because
you're-
they're more important characters.
Mm.
You see what I mean, right?
Yeah, why'd they do us like that?
You got a character flashback.
Yeah.
What you guys are asking about is a flashback to something that happened specifically in the 2-year time skip. We
Yeah.
get flashbacks to what happened to the Straw Hats in the 2-year time skip because they're the main characters.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
So because it's only in
Oh,
the
that's so
flashback,
true.
that's why we don't get to see it. We only see
Like,
stuff
if it's like
relevant
a-
to the
like, if
Straw
it's like-
Hats.
Even the fucking clash between Aokiji and
Yeah, that I was thinking the
like, we
same
never
thing.
saw
That didn't get
That's
shown.
That's a really good.
Well,
point.
okay, no, factually you're right. Like that is the way it's
I just-
written, but I think like
I think that's why
Because
That's
he
why
only wants it to be the Straw Hats.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe. I think it's
characters. It makes
unfortunate.
sense. Maybe that's why it was such a breath of fresh air to get like perspectives of randos.
it could be why we still
Then
haven't
okay,
gotten
but
God
to
Valley.
counterpoint that, then I want to see fucking how Zoro got his scar. I want to see that. If
Who
we're
are you talking
I'm
to?
fucking saying, like, listen, if we only get snippets of the Straw Hats during the time skip, I want to see that.
Yeah.
Then I'll let you win all day long.
I want to see what happened to Chopper's hat.
He still has it. It's
No,
underneath.
I know. Why does he?
Wait, what are you getting? To do it. Why do you get to do it? Like why?
Everyone got different drip. They all changed their outfit. Why did
Uh,
Robin
like-
grow her hair out?
At what point did Sanji be like, I'm gonna go cover the left eye now?
Probably so Maribo wouldn't make fun of him. It's like, look at I changed up my look.
No, it's just so we could
No.
see that both eyebrows were fucked up, and it's not normal.
Mm.
Just
Okay.
go the opposite direction of his brothers and sister.
Yeah, yeah. No, they like start weird too.
And but then when he, you know, in Wano, when he has like his like, mode where his like whole body is kind of like the artificial human or whatever, his eyebrow, like the twirly thing, changes direction. At least in the manga. I don't know if he does it in the anime. But every time that happens, the eyebrow swirl goes the direction of his brothers and sisters.
Damn.
Huh.
Because it's like those genes activating. from
Oh,
his
that makes
family.
sense. Okay.
We'll never see it again. He used the suit twice.
But-
No, I'm not talking about the suit. I'm just talking about like after the suit when he kind of absorbed those powers, like his awakening type thing. Remember?
When he's sitting there
Yeah.
going, doing the ding, 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 like when he's hitting himself.
Bro, that was.
Sanji?
I still have so many questions about
He
Sanji.
hit
He
himself.
like beat
He
his
was
body back
back
into
into
shape.
like shape.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
like,
that part.
Like
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Bender.
Uh-huh.
Like Sanji's over here doing that. Luffy's over here like bouncing off the wall, grabbing lightning. What's Zoro gonna do? Jeez.
Get lost.
Yeah, apparently. All right, so
Man,
God
you guys,
Valley.
You guys have made it real personal out of that, huh? Yeah, God Valley. Okay, you know
I
what,
saw an
that's a good one.
opportunity and I jumped in.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, go ahead. Okay, so during the God Valley incident, Sate Garling went and confronted the pirates. But how strong is his combat abilities? Oda's answer: he's strong and there's a reason for his strength.
That's such a non-answer, dude.
Thanks.
Just a
Fucking
fuck,
thanks.
man.
Why did we even ask the question?
That was just a waste of.
I
a
should have
question
asked
at
your
that point.
assistant that. He could have gave me the same answer.
Yeah, that's like one of those bullshit ones. I was like, dude, what the fuck? He basically just said like, yeah, he's strong and he's important.
But he was there. I didn't know he was there. So now I know
Who?
he was there.
Garling?
Yeah.
Biggerland, Garland,
Oh,
yeah.
at the God Valley incident.
Yeah. Now we know he.
Is that a spoiler?
I mean,
Yeah, it is.
probably. Yeah.
It is.
Well, I mean,
Now we
it's
know
not,
he
it's
was there.
not like
Very,
hardcore
very
context.
light.
You don't have any
Yeah.
context to it.
Yeah, I did forget that does like get addressed later on.
Yeah, but in
So will you actually see the God Valley?
It's,
Incident?
it's just it's
No.
addressed that
Snippets.
that Garling was at God Valley.
Man, this is a fucked up, bro. Like, why can't see the Rocky Port? It's cause it's like an incident. It's a thing. And right now, wait, no, we're seeing an incident.
What are you talking about?
Egghead.
Yeah,
Yeah, Egghead
yeah,
incident.
it's now Egghead incident
you still haven't seen the incident in the anime.
of the incident. Yeah,
And we won't have it for 6 months.
More,
probably
actually.
more,
Probably
way more.
Maybe next year. I'd say fall of next year.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Nah,
throw up.
summer, probably by end of
End of
summer,
summer,
end of
early
summer,
fall.
early fall. Yeah,
Because I
know.
think summer's gonna be the
La 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 la.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah.
the sad thing.
I thought they were gonna fix their fucking pacing. Oh, you're right. Oh,
They're
They are when
taking
they
6
come
months
back.
off. What do you think they're doing?
Reducing Dragon Ball Daima.
yeah, and working on Dotadon and stuff, and
It's not Toei though.
yeah, but Luffy's voice actor is working
Voice
on it.
actors, but it's Dragon Ball Daima
Nah, she's
is
just
put out
there
by
'cause-
Toei.
Wait,
Probably putting all their money into Bleach.
No, they're putting it in
That's
Daima.
Studio Aquaria.
completely
What
different
the
studio.
fuck are you talking about?
Toei does Dragon Ball Daima, and they also do
She's
One Piece.
infuriating me.
And it's funny because it's so unintentional either.
Motherfucker, man.
okay, so
That's what makes One Piece better. It's animated by the best fucking animation studio.
Mappa. I'm just
I'm
kidding.
I'm fucking.
okay, so
Yes.
after
Second of
all that, yeah, let's talk about animation. Blue Lock is getting shit on right now, and look,
Mhm.
y'all are a bunch of picky little fucking assholes who don't appreciate the time that went into it. All right, yeah, I understand. It's not moving all the time. The artwork is really good.
It's bluelock.png.
You can clearly see what's actually happening. More like GIF.
Yeah.
You can clearly see what's happening.
Yeah.
All right. Isn't that one of the most important parts of animation? But it doesn't look jank.
Well,
like
listen,
Berserk
I haven't
does.
seen all of it. I'm not even gonna begin to like address the animation of the whole season. But the stuff I've seen online is really funny. It's very like still images with a character just zooming in. Like they are not moving. They're like their model
Lots of
is
effects.
moving.
So look. Okay.
Like that's all I've seen. That specifically, nah.
What was that? What was that anime? Battle of the gods.
Record of Ragnarok.
Record of
Oh,
Ragnarok.
Record of
You always call it Battle of
Yeah.
the Gods for some reason.
I don't know. It's like that's
I mean,
what it is.
Happens, yeah.
They fighting gods, but I mean, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as Record of Ragnarok. Like Record of Ragnarok was bad with that shit. It was the slideshow anime. We were talking
that's
shit.
what I
like
was
we watched
seeing.
it, but we were also talking shit.
Yeah. I mean,
Blue
I saw
Lock.
slideshows and the Blue Lock stuff that I saw.
It's not as bad.
I
They at least like animate more than just impacts and a couple movements.
It's just like to me, it seems like
The
they'll have
characters
him in a
actually
pose,
talk.
but like the pose just moves forward, right? But he does not move. It's just like his whole character. We'll zoom in, and then it cuts to a shot of him already kicking, and then that's kind of just sliding across the screen, and the ball is just moving away from him, but you
Like
didn't
if they
see
were
the
in Photoshop and they
didn't
like
see him
they
kick it.
grabbed
Yeah.
the character and everything else was still a green screen and they went like
just
It's
sliding.
not that bad.
I'm gonna agree to disagree on that. I think it's pretty bad.
I'm not
But
saying
just
it's
that episode, I
not-
think, is that
It's
bad.
not so jarring that it will take you out of the anime. It is not so
I'll give you
distracting
that.
that you cannot enjoy it.
No, but
With
you
Record
notice
of
it.
Ragnarok, you were so frustrated because you're like, bro, what the fuck is this shit? Right? They show like a bunch of arms flying at a person, and then it's like the screen is shaking, and you're like, okay, but
I'll give you that.
Come
It's
on.
not
Okay,
that
man, I
bad.
never once had that kind of thought.
You can tell at least what's going on.
I mean, but you know me, bro. I love animation, and there was a few times where I was like, man, they're like really being lazy with this. I haven't felt that way with Blue Lock.
How about the animation in early Dragon Ball Super, like the Battle of Gods recap and the Resurrection F recap? That was some shit.
Okay, but
animation,
we knew it was shit animation.
right?
We knew it was gonna be, and when we saw it, me and Emery were like,
Wow.
It's bad.
I'm gonna wait till they're done covering this.
I
shit.
yeah, I didn't watch it.
Like
I
we
waited.
literally didn't watch until they stopped. Like they covered both movies.
I
and it
started
was like, not bad.
watching during the Universe 6 survival, or no, the Universe 6 tournament where they fight Champa's people.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
all That's where I
The
genuinely.
Zeno something.
Zeno shows up at the end, yeah.
No,
I think
no,
it's just
the-
the Universe 6 term or like
no, like in the English dub, they call it something. It's like the Zeno tour or something like that, but it's like a tournament.
Oh, I didn't. I
Yeah,
guess I
that's
didn't
like
watch the
what they
dub for
call
that part. I think I watched most of it subbed.
I
'cause
did
the
too
dub didn't
because it was
come out.
coming out subbed, but it's all dub now on Crunchyroll. So I be
Yeah.
throwing it on. It's on Hulu too.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
know.
they have Dragon Ball Z Kai
I'm not watching that shit
Dubbed.
on Hulu though.
on Hulu.
I can't watch anything on Hulu anymore.
Hulu.
Because of all the commercials.
Fix your fucking ads, Hulu. You suck.
Yeah, I don't need an ad before the outro.
It's like ad to start the episode, intro, ad before the actual episode starts. 10 minutes of the show, ad. 10 more minutes, ad. And then at the end, ad before the outro, post credit clip, but halfway through, one more ad.
Well,
now the,
Just cancel that shit.
what do you now contribute and bring to the table, Martine?
Great ideas.
I'm cutting that.
You sound like a woman. Sorry.
I bring Crunchyroll to the table. He brings Hulu.
With no ads. Hey, bro, I also bring
Well, y'all have literally
Spotify
every other.
and YouTube Premium. I
Oh,
know y'all don't
Yeah,
have
Gary's
YouTube
kinda
Premium, but my
carrying it,
YouTube's
honestly.
on there.
He provides HBO and
Netflix.
Netflix.
Oh, I didn't know y'all had Netflix.
Hey, bro, I didn't say nothing. I don't know first.
You
I
came
don't
at me
know.
sideways,
Backtracks. Well, y'all literally have all of the.
Yeah, we have
streaming
every
services.
single
You want me to make a
streaming
new
service
streaming service for you?
instead. Oh wait,
Oh,
Paramount.
ooh,
Get Paramount.
ooh, let's see.
Oh.
Let's see.
Please.
We'll call it
Just get the cheap
I
one.
really
for
want Peacock. I'd rather get that.
now.
and
No,
share it
don't
with
get
y'all.
Peacock. I literally
Why?
just got rid of it. It's garbage.
But I want to watch The Office and Parks and Rec
Mm.
forever. What?
I mean, it's a good argument.
ooh, we'll make a streaming service called Cat Fence.
I
It's
don't
like,
like that.
it's like Lionsgate, but like you change the 2 words.
That
like-
is so much.
I actually like that. That'd be
And
cool.
the
Where
big
did
thing-
your mind is an enigma, and I will never understand
And
you.
the big thing would be like a little cat in a bow tie.
Oh, dude, it sells
We're
itself.
gonna get sued.
It sells- No, we're not. We're not.
Cat
He
fence?
literally changed everything about it. It's fine.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, they probably have that cat.
I think I'm having a stroke. My eyes are fucking twitching nonstop from all this.
Yeah, you should check your blood pressure after
I
this.
probably should.
Your blood pressure is from
Okay.
high.
Well, real quick, I'm gonna run some bad news by y'all. Not cause like I want to be throwing bad news out there, but just because I feel like the influence.
It affects the community.
Yeah, it affects the community. Like, not us as an anime community, but like the animation community. So, recently, Roy Kono, the art director for Mob Psycho and One Punch Man's anime, he passed away. So
Mm.
may he rest in peace.
R.I.P.
May he rest in peace. But I will say, like if he's the art director, fuck.
Mm.
Like Mob
Talented.
Psycho was insane. One Punch Man was insane. All of them like set precedents when they came out.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at Dandadan, I feel like a lot of inspiration comes from those shows.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that.
So, we
Yeah, not mad respects.
yeah, we lost a good man, and hopefully the people who like worked under him are able to like take those techniques and the stuff he showed them and like show other people.
Yeah.
Keep
yeah,
it going.
definitely.
A man only dies when he is forgotten.
Mm-hmm. All right, now speaking of Dandadan,
That man ain't got no balls now.
bro.
We
Okay,
found
okay,
the
okay.
MacGuffin.
Okay, I have a quick question for y'all, okay?
Mhm.
Oh
Would
my
you rather-
God, they're searching for balls.
It's Dragon Ball. I got a question. Okay, really.
A boy
Genuine
and a
question.
girl searching for balls.
Okay.
Oh my god. And an old mentor.
Yo.
Do you
Oh
think
my
they're meant
God.
to do that?
Pervy
And he
'cause
can
she wants to see his
transform.
balls.
He can transform.
Mm-hmm.
Power scaling.
A weird talking cat.
Corn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, all we need is magic beans.
All we need is a Frieza.
Give it time.
Isn't that what Turbo Granny is? Like, kind of like she hates the young.
Oh my god, she does kind of sound like old school Frieza, like
Bro.
Funimation.
Mm.
I love Turbo Granny being put in that little stupid cat.
I love that so much because it was like the cat in the outro, and I never thought that was an actual character in the show. I thought it was just like a thing that they did for the outro song.
Hey, speaking of outro and intro,
Bangers.
that pink-haired bitch is a bitch. I wanted to see her. I was like, man, I can't wait to. No, she's kind of an
Oh,
asshole.
fuck her. She
Mhm.
sucks.
See, I really hope it comes full circle, and she's like, yeah, I'm a shitty person. My bad.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be better.
I hope that like she kind of sees that like I forgot the dude's name.
Okarun.
Okarun. I hope
Yeah.
that she sees that Momo was like all over him and being like, oh, like walk me home, blah, blah, and she feels jealous because she had that opportunity. So then she kind of starts like developing something for him, but he's like, nah, you're a bitch.
Mm.
That'd be a really
see,
nice,
but he
like-
was like not aware of what she was doing.
Yeah,
Momo
true.
was.
Yeah,
He
it all
was
depends if
naive of
Momo
it.
says anything or not. He's just gonna be awkward about it. He's like, oh, I don't know, like 2 girls.
Well, now with the introduction of that pink-haired girl, I want to see who this other guy is, the blonde guy.
There's a
He's
few
like,
characters in the intro that like we haven't really met yet.
yeah, I want to see.
Oh.
Yeah, like if we're getting introduced to like school bully types and like shit like that, and they're gonna be part of the main cast, I can't wait to see like how diverse this is about to be, because we're gonna have the school bitch in our main crew. That's awesome.
That blonde hair guy. I don't know if you know this, but he's actually this is one of the only reasons I will probably watch the dub, is he's voiced by Alex Lee.
No way.
Who's that?
Sun Jin Woo.
From
Who's
Solo
that?
Leveling.
Oh, right.
All right.
Yeah, he's also Zunisha,
Uppies.
or not Zunisha.
Uppies.
Uh,
Ingress. Uppies. I love that.
What's his name from Demon Slayer?
Get up, buddy.
Oh man, I can't remember.
Get up, buddy. Wake up.
Time to go to school.
What the hell are
Wake
they
up.
talking about? What the hell are they talking? They're having a whole separate conversation
know.
over there.
I'm sorry.
The worst part is I know exactly what they're talking about.
Oh.
It's like when they make a Dragon Ball reference and I'm over here talking. It's
He
the same
wrecked.
thing. You wrecked.
I'll show you the video later.
Alex Lee, you're so funny.
Oh,
He
you're
is funny,
great,
I said,
man.
yeah.
You're great. I like how you interact with the community.
Yeah,
awesome,
you're
bro.
fucking dope. Your TikToks are amazing.
Oh, okay. Well, we go see what kind of character he's playing.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm excited to see who this other guy is. So, anyways, Okarun's balls are missing,
Mhm.
and I only now realize it is terrible that she can't say his name. She's trying to find him. She's like, Okarun, like, you know, that guy, this guy, and he's
a
like
cult
so
guy. That's basically what she's
inconspicuous.
calling him. Just a cult guy.
Yeah, but he's so inconspicuous, like people don't even pay attention.
Yeah, they're like, who?
I did enjoy like the back and forth. Like it was so infuriating watching them try to find each other after like he ignored her in the morning. 100% she was waiting for him.
Yeah, obviously.
And then he just walked past. It's like, all right.
Mans has no
asshole.
social cues whatsoever. Bless you.
You know, he walked her to class basically, and he didn't realize.
Mhm.
But then she's being teased and like let that get the
Get under
best
her
of her
skin.
basically.
Yeah, but I like it though.
I
love
really,
this shit.
I really enjoyed it. I loved how he like had to confront her and be like, you know, like you're really embarrassed of being my friend, like
Yeah, that was like a real moment. He's like, really? Like I thought.
in front of all the girls.
Mhm.
Like that had to take some courage for
Yeah.
him to like actually say, and they're like cheering him on or
Yeah, and
whatever.
then
Like,
she was just too embarrassed to like say anything.
yeah,
See, like it's them both being childish in their own ways.
they
Like,
kissed, but they also like,
yeah,
Nick
Clack
teeth,
teeth.
yeah, God.
that was in the intro too, I think.
oh,
Was it?
Like that exact scene. Yeah, I've
Hmm.
seen it before somewhere.
huh.
But I love it. I love that even the parts where there's no action or anything are just as entertaining as the parts with action. And all the characters are funny and interesting, and it's such a weird show. It's so fucking weird, but I love it.
It does it really well.
Yeah, I don't know. It's batshit crazy every episode, and I'm here for it.
Bro, they were both in their heads until lunch.
Mm-hmm.
They were both just stuck thinking about
Teenagers.
wanting to talk to each other. It's like, oh, to be young. Like, you're learning about important shit right now. You're in class. Like, you're basically at work, but you're way more focused on, like, shit that don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, to be young. Yeah. Except, like, you know, Okarun's missing his balls. That does.
Up aside.
That sounds like a boy problem.
How do you not know
The worst part is like, they're actually, like, she doesn't know where they are. Imagine the horror. Imagine how terrible that is. They're just out there. You don't know what could happen. It could
What
get
if
picked
someone
up by a
steps on
crow. It
them?
could get stepped on, run over, fucking
What do you
eaten by a
Lit
cat.
on fire. Like, you never know.
What do you feel?
Just
that?
kids there shooting marbles with it.
Oh god, it
Oh
could
my
be
God.
up in a tree, like in a bird's nest, because it fell like. Could be anywhere.
They're in Japan,
That
bro.
is
They eat fucking
horrifying.
exotic shit all the time.
Oh my god.
I just think it's insane that he didn't notice for so long.
You know what that tells me? Fat cock.
It was just
He's just used to not being able to see it, but from underneath it. You should be able to relate, right, Marty?
When I saw my shaft, I thought I was fine. I'm like,
Oh,
okay.
his shaft
Was-
gets huge. She got a pencil. She's fucking ruthless. I
So-
love
Like, how do you know?
it.
You ain't
You
seen it? She's like, let me see. He's like, what? Wait, actually? Oh God.
Yes,
Why
man.
is the granny so hot?
I don't know. They gave her that ass
Dude,
shot. I was so happy for it.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, the titty entering the frame before her face. I was
Mhm.
like, come on, it's blatant. Like, yeah, y'all know
No,
what
they-
y'all are doing.
it's anime at
They,
this
lo-
point.
no,
You should
dude,
be used to
they
it.
low key be making hentai scenes, dude. Like, they're setting up hentai scenarios in these. It's like, oh, it's inside of him. We have to pull it out.
Please.
Oh, yeah?
Oh god.
Pause.
Just keep
I'm sorry.
digging
I'm
and digging
sorry.
and
I'm
digging.
sorry.
And
It's-
you're making her job so difficult too.
I mean, I'm also spitting facts.
This is
That- look,
relatively
anime-
true.
anime-
No, I don't disagree with what you're saying.
Anime used to not be mainstream and was looked down upon because it had controversial topics.
Now we're capitalizing on them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I don't know if y'all have anything else to say about Don. I love the cat.
Not really. I'm just looking forward to every episode.
I love the cat. Every episode has been fun. Her psychic powers are stronger. He's got a form and he can control it, kinda.
Yeah.
Training arc.
And the
No.
grandma is hot. Don.
Solid pitch.
Honestly, yeah, it really was.
Well, from what you saw, like you could talk about this episode of Blue Exorcist.
I really was not paying attention. It was on my phone.
Hey, well,
Moving on.
I mean,
Y'all can talk about it. I don't know what's going on.
you don't have to talk about Blue Box if you don't want to.
What is Blue Box?
It's a
That's a
romance,
romance
sports
anime.
anime.
Sports anime.
It looks
Oh,
great.
Sports?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's sports based. Yeah.
Really?
He's a basketball player, the
He's a-
star one.
Give us the pitch. What's the pitch?
They're in high school. The main girl, is the star basketball player for the girls' basketball team,
Mhm.
and he's a badmintoning, like member of the badmintoning team.
Mhm.
He's obviously working to get to nationals too, and hone his craft. But he has a huge crush on the star basketball player. And turns out on the first episode, she's basically moving into his house because her family's moving abroad and she's staying for, basketball season. So
Oh,
they're now living together.
interesting.
This
Oh, it's
gonna
like
be
one of those.
spicy.
Actually, I don't think so, dude. Not with how the characters are. It's very innocent. He's all awkward and
Oh, is it just like him being awkward the entire time, you think?
yeah, of course they have those oh my god, glittering eye moments and stuff, but I don't like how
I like when there's a little bit of tension. It keeps it
So
interesting.
it won't be
Yeah.
it won't be spicy the way
it's not spicy at all.
domestic
It's
girlfriend was spicy.
That's the first thing that came to mind, too.
It'll
domestic
probably be a
girlfriend.
little more like Eromanga Sensei-esque. Probably right, like same vibe.
Still cool that it has a sports element into it, though.
yeah.
I like that. I like that.
They have really good the base of it is really good. She's obviously not looking for a boyfriend. She's focusing on basketball, and even he knows that. He's oh, I know she's probably not looking, and she's focusing on her sports.
Is this a show or?
Yeah, it's an anime season.
It's on
Yeah.
Netflix.
It's-
I don't know. I thought for some reason it was like an anime movie or something.
No, it's a show. But yeah, watch the first 2 episodes. Yeah, they're solid, but they're not my kind of romance anime.
Oh, okay.
I can still recommend them. But I'm sure plenty of people would love it, but it's not my cup of tea.
Well, if you're into sports and romance, check it out.
Yeah, Blue Box, Netflix.
Bleach.
Bleach
No
began.
one likes that show.
You mean Blech?
Blech.
Blech.
Blech is great.
When it
Hold on, before we get into this, okay. Me and Gary have been experimenting with something, okay?
Okay.
Whoa! Oh, wait!
Not that.
Oh, they're experimenting
Okay,
again.
hold on.
Not that.
Okay.
We don't have to tell him about Jeffrey.
The fuck is Jeffrey?
Okay.
You
Thought
leave
we
for
agreed
a
it
few
was
episodes and you get
Joffrey.
replaced by a fucking Jeffrey. What?
Oh yeah. Oh my bad. He wants to be replaced by a Martin.
At least.
Okay. I'm requesting this. You don't have to do it.
Is that an
But
anime
if he does it, if he doesn't do it, I want everybody to ridicule the fuck out of him in the
Yeah,
comments.
yeah. Tear him up. Bully him. Cyberbully him.
I want your best Southern bonkai.
Okay, wait. Hold on.
Southern
hold on.
Bonkai?
Mm-hmm.
Like that? Like what you just did?
Bonkai.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you. Gary, hold on, Gary. You got to do the one you did the other day.
Kyotai Kodamatsu Shinsu.
What the fuck? Why was that good? Did y'all
Bonkai.
practice? That's not fair. You can't just put me on the
Did y'all-
fucking
did
spot
y'all-
like that.
I know it's not practice. I just fucking pulled it out of my brain.
He
Did
has
you
a
not
bit of
see
country
the
bumpkin
process?
in him.
I don't believe. I'm Argentinian. Where the fuck do I get any country from?
You live in Texas.
You grew
motherfucker.
up
I
like
live in
hardcore
Houston.
in
That's
Texas.
not-
I'm from Texas, man.
We just started having the fun idea of a Southern Soul Reaper, and then just replacing every line you can think of. Give it a Southern accent.
That'd be really funny.
Welcome, Eisen, to the inverted world.
into the inverted world. That's good. I like that. It would sound so much funnier if everything was in a southern accent.
Yeah. I just swear, man. I just want to bridge everything now with make it everything Southern.
Yeah, like what they
Southern
did with
one.
Android 13, just make a whole show with that accent.
Bankai.
Wow.
Zambon Sakurai.
That's the one that I was thinking.
Kageyoshi.
of. Damn. Can't top that.
Bankai. Roar. Zabimaru.
That was the two. I was taking all the good ones.
What was it? Howl or scream?
Baun Ha Minazuki.
Ooh, that wasn't bad. I like that.
That was pretty good, yeah.
Mhm.
That was pretty good, yeah.
That's the only one I recognized. All of these are just words to me.
We also so this kind of came about because me and Emery were talking about the fact that like Japanese Goku.
Oh, it's like
Talks
there's like
like
a
a
fucking
hick.
country.
Yeah, he talks like a hick,
Yeah.
right? He's got the accent of one, and I was
Yeah.
like, well, so imagine like a southern
Yeah.
Goku, like.
Oh my god.
Oh, did you see that Totally Not Mark video
I'm-
too? Was it like a short or something? Did you see that?
Mhm.
Yeah, he mentioned it.
Yeah, no, he said like northwestern or something. I said, fuck that. No, south, like
Or like super
like a
south.
country
yeah.
bumpkin, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
Because isn't that what Goku is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally in Japan, based off of where he's from, that's basically what it is.
Go, Han. Where'd you go, Han?
Oh god, that's so good. Yeah. I would rewatch the show if you had a country accent.
May ha, may ha.
Yes.
My ha. Like that. It's
My
just,
ha.
yeah, it's just so perfect.
Instant transmission.
Chicken and waffles? Chicken and waffles.
Yeah.
Chi-Chi, Super Saiyan cake me.
You know, in that video that Mark posted, he also mentioned how like none of the English voice actors really do anywhere near that accent. The only one that like ever got close, and not really close in terms of country accent, but at least sounded a little different, was Stephanie Nadal, like the original like Kid Goku voice actress. She definitely sounds the way Goku I think should, like as a kid.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
At least. Like that voice always fit him in my opinion. I'm very
Yeah,
glad that they're
yeah.
bringing her back.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, like not so much country, but at least you know like out kind of wild child type of voice.
Yeah,
You know?
like that. It didn't pronounce everything perfectly all the time.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Sometimes like the sentence wasn't good.
Like I understand. Like I
Just
think
like that.
Colleen does a good job for Kid Gohan and stuff because like he is a little more educated and proper than Goku was. But Stephanie definitely makes more sense as a Kid Goku.
It's so funny. Goku's a hick.
Hey, Jeets,
Grew up out
we're
of the
bestest
sticks.
buddies now, right? The bestest.
I will defeat you, Piccolo. Demon King Piccolo.
If I don't, who will?
You killed a Krillin. Frieza, you monster.
You monster!
I can't let you get away with this. That was so good.
Would he say yeehaw on the Nimbus cloud?
Oh, instead of woohoo!
Yeah.
Yeehaw! My trusty steed, the flying Nimbus. Just go on ahead and mount her. Only a pure soul can ride her though.
See, you see how fun anime gets when you give it fucking country bumpkin shit?
Dude, it just works so well with Goku because he's written like one. I feel like Luffy would sound like that.
Now, again, you don't have to say it today, but practice your bone calf for later.
Oh man, are there any Straw Hats from South Blue? give them a southern
No.
accent.
No, but Kid is from South Blue.
Of course.
All right, yeah. Go figure.
That
Go
does not
figure.
surprise me in the slightest.
Yeah, because the South is considered quote unquote like the ghetto
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of.
kid over there. I will become the Power King.
I will become Power King.
Red hair.
Punk Hazard. Or not Punk Hazard. Punk. What was his fucking Punk?
Punk Gibson.
Gibson.
Punk
Yeah.
Gibson. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, he's probably a hick.
100%. Oh, man, does that make Killer a hick, too?
Yeah, because they grew up on the same island
No,
together.
he's
Got the
You're
laugh
right.
for
Oh,
it.
dude,
He's
under
got
that-
the laugh for it.
Under that, he probably has a mullet.
Holy shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably actually.
Oh my god.
He got a mullet under there.
Oh.
He's just undercover in 1-0.
Oh,
Huh.
his swords make sense.
Do you think there would be, like,
grazing?
Hick ninjas?
Oh my god, he was a
Right?
farmer.
He's a farmer with the fucking swords that he has, the blades.
Oh.
Yeah, like grazing.
Mm-hmm. They're sickles, yeah.
Yeah, this, all of this, it's all coming together. It's all coming together.
Are there southerner ninjas?
Yeah, it's probably gonna be.
Uchiha's the uneducated fucks. I'm sorry.
No, it's probably would be the
Sand ninjas, you're right.
Oh my god.
No. It'd probably be like the The Inuzuka
Just
clan.
fucking said it, dude.
Bro, it sounded like such a slur too.
The sand.
Bro, I wonder if they say stuff like that in Naruto, like you sand ninja.
You damn Saiyan ninja.
They do.
Oh my
During the
God.
war, when they're all lining up in all like the 40,000 ninja or whatever, and they start fighting before Gaara does a speech, like they start like saying like, "Oh, your people did this," and "Oh, well, your village did this."
I
Like,
mean, they were kind of fucked up for a while.
You know what you do? You just replace every hurtful sentence that Tobirama says about the Uchihas, make it Southern. Damn Uchihas. Your
Oh
filthy
my
Uchiha
God.
blood.
Oh my God, the
Feeling
oh.
all that hatred in them eyes.
God,
No,
we
no,
are
no, it's the
walking
Leaf-
a
it's
fine
the Leaf-
fucking
it's
line
the
right
Leaf
now.
Village. It's the Leaf Village as a whole. They all have a country accent,
Yep.
and
Oh,
the Uchihas don't. They talk normal. That's why everybody hated them.
Oh my God, yeah, yeah.
Bro, see, we're writing our own abridged right now.
Rasengan. Kage Mujinubuchu.
Stop, please.
Shadow clone jutsu.
Chidori. 1,000 birds.
1,000 birds.
Oh no, those Kakashis. Kakashi, the copy
Hey, what-
ninja.
What's
Oh,
up?
that's why he called it Raikiri and not Chidori.
What's the fifth gate?
The one after 4.
Isn't it? No shit. Isn't it gate of? Is it gate of
I
love
think it's Gate of Life.
or gate of life?
Yeah, that's the 5th gate. Wait, oh no,
Fifth
there's
gate.
7. There's 7.
Yeah.
Never mind.
No, there's
Fifth-
8. There's 8.
Yeah, 8. The 5th gate's like
Isn't it like
spirit.
or pain, something shit like that?
It's
Just,
probably pain.
just that fifth gate, gate of pain, open. I love giving the country bump.
I
and
can
shit,
tell. I can
so
tell.
much so that we stopped talking about Bleach. My bad.
We never started.
yeah,
yeah,
no, we didn't. We didn't. But
Bleach is
Oh,
good.
God.
Go watch it. It's fantastic, and we love it.
That most recent episode was crazy.
Yeah, it's
it
on. Yeah.
really was. Those 3 people showed up out of nowhere, and then they shot Aizen, and then that guy got shot by one of his friends. So I guess they weren't friends, but then they were enemies for us. But they're now the enemies to Yuhabak, so now they're our friends.
The enemy of my enemy is my homie for now.
Yeah, and
That's
they're
how we
making
go.
a portal,
Mm-hmm.
or they're calling it a gate. It's a portal.
And that's why they had to bring up Aizen because of his spiritual pressure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy. I always knew that Aizen was involved in this arc. I just had no clue how.
He's a battery.
Homeboy's in a chair. They have him in
And
a chair.
putting in work in that chair, mind
Dude.
you.
Yeah.
He really is. He really is.
Like
it's crazy actually, like what he was able to accomplish on his own
just sitting there. Yeah.
in the chair suppressed. Like
Mm-hmm.
it suppresses spiritual pressure. And
He's
he
still
squished
doing
them
shit
with
like that.
spiritual pressure.
Yeah, homeboy is on another level. I can see why they had to like kind of write him out of the story. He was just getting too powerful.
All right, and we're gonna make a new kind of ceiling thing for him real quick, just to pull out of my ass. And he's not
Stuck in a
story
chair.
anymore. That was handled better than Madara. They're like, oh, he's split in half, and a lady came out of him. What?
I agree.
the fuck?
I fully agree with that.
Okay,
Yeah.
because of a tree?
Yeah, there was no fucking setup to that. That was just there. Just like, boom, aliens.
Yeah. Honestly, it felt like the end of Naruto when they did that reveal felt a lot like, I know you haven't watched it, but maybe you have. I don't think you have. A lot like in Kill la Kill when they were like,
Never finished.
aliens.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, spoiler.
Fucking almost exact same.
Really?
Like,
Gave the same energy, yeah.
like
You're
you're
just
leading
like,
up. You're just like,
oh.
yeah. Like you just didn't think it's like, oh yeah, it's all about the clothing industry and like how they manipulate the masses. Yeah, aliens. What?
What?
It's aliens.
The
Oh.
clothes are aliens?
Yes.
No, but yes.
Some of them.
Those.
Some of
Some of them.
What the fuck? Are you
It's a
serious?
conspiracy.
You think that's a person?
yeah.
Psych.
They put it into a fucking plot
Alien.
twist generator and be like aliens.
Dude,
Fuck it.
that was the
Roll with
best
it.
part is like around then when it was coming out, there wasn't like there's no manga for it, right? There wasn't manga or anything, so like the whole community watching Kill la Kill as it was coming out episode by episode, we're like, what the fuck is gonna happen this week? Like
I
out
love
of
that
nowhere, they were
feeling.
like, "There's mechs now." We were like, "Oh, okay, there's mechs now."
Dude, honestly, that's why I think I'm gonna relatively enjoy Daima, because there is no manga for it. Every week is just gonna be a surprise. We'll be like, all right, now this fucking happens, and we haven't had that since old school Dragon Ball Super, because that was ahead of the manga.
Mm-hmm.
Every week was just all right, this is happening now.
It's crazy how Dragon Ball is like anime only, kind of like
It's
in recent
basically-
years.
yeah, it's basically anime.
The only series I can pull it off.
Yeah, I would say so. Because it's just
It's
like
Toei's
crazy. It's-
milk, man.
They can just do whatever they want, and as long
Oh,
as
sorry,
Goku's
Toei's
involved,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
As long as they put Goku and Vegeta in the show, they're fine for the most part.
Milk it till they're 90.
It's crazy how it used to be Goku, but now it's Goku and Vegeta.
Mhm.
So that just shows Vegeta's a very valuable character. Man, why don't they make a show called Bulma?
Would you watch it?
Mm.
Well, you would watch it, actually, yes. I don't think more people would watch it, though.
I love how you questioned it. for a
People watch
split
Dragon
second.
Ball for the guys, not
And
the
then you were
girls.
like, yeah, no, it's a good point. You know Bulma has a sister?
Yes.
Siblings just be popping up in anime. And she has blonde hair.
Did you know Vegeta has a brother? Siblings just be popping out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah,
Yes.
one day we're gonna find out Chi-Chi's got a fucking sibling.
Supreme Kai apparently has a brother.
Oh yeah.
Fucking came out of nowhere.
Yeah, he did.
What the fuck is that? Where were you? I like the design. It's cool.
Where were you?
Where the fuck have you been?
Tien has a brother. Just imagine. Or Bulma, or not Bulma, Launch. Launch has a brother, and it's like, oh yeah, I forgot about her, but here's
And he
his
also
character.
has a split personality thing.
And he's
Oh.
he's a fake Super Saiyan.
I hope they bring in. I hope they make this fucking canon. I hope they bring in
Super Saiyan 4.
Juan Sanchez.
They're not. That's not a thing. That's just an abridged.
I don't
thing.
give a fuck. Still funny as shit.
Of course it is. But it's Juan Sanchez. That never.
Which means his
fucking-
name is Krillin Sanchez.
Yeah, it is. But it's not like
not canon.
actually. No, that's not canon. But again, when you bring up the canon, and I mentioned this downstairs, bro, at this point, I just believe everything is and isn't canon. Because this already doesn't make sense with the canon of Dragon Ball Super, considering that, like, the Supreme Kai and Kibito defused a different way than they did in Super. So that's already a completely different, like, split in timeline.
We also have a new fusion, a new type of fusion.
Yeah, with the fucking beetle things or bug things.
Bro, I can't wait for new unique fusions, just like off the cuff,
I
like
want something
oh,
different. I don't want Goku and Vegeta. I want something, like, random. I don't know.
But to go back to your
Yamcha and Tien.
your earlier statement, you'll say just about anything that'll make GT more canon, huh?
Absolutely.
Oh, you know what else was anime only?
Hmm.
GT.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Daima's not canon. All right. I'm just kidding.
There are gonna be so many people listening right now and being like, "Oh, he's kidding. Okay, he's kidding." Like,
Yeah, no.
fucking
Put the
God.
pitchfork down, people. It's okay.
Okay,
It was,
okay.
it was
Everything is canon. Listen, at this point, everything is just an alternate timeline. Like, just take whatever you want. If you like it, make it canon. Okay.
Oh, I brought this up earlier. Oh yeah, we talked about this. My bad. Maybe we should talk about this one. They fixed Popo.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
turned out he's
yeah.
something
He was just a demon.
Yeah.
I mean, but the entire time he was known as like a deity to protect them.
Mm-hmm.
And
They never specified what
we
kind.
assumed he was a djinn.
Yeah,
We just don't know what he is.
y'all are just
He got
racist.
horns.
You guys just assumed.
That doesn't mean shit.
No, yeah, okay, true. You know, you guys just assumed that it was politically incorrect. No.
He doesn't have pointy ears, though, right?
Yes, he does.
He does?
Yes.
Popo?
Yes. Pointy ears and a turban. Or I'm sorry, pointy ears and horns.
Are
what
you
was
so
underneath
focused on the turban?
Because that's what like was removed and like
Oh, he 100% has pointy ears.
yeah.
Why did I think he didn't?
Because
you're
he
also a
himself
racist.
is so round.
Sorry.
The hell, man.
Racist to demons, bro. What are you talking
I
about?
just couldn't remember.
Made him blue just like they did Jinx. Yeah. I like they went with like a off like they did like a charcoal gray
Mhm.
kind of.
Bro, he's like weirdly powerful too. He stopped Goten and Trunks in their Super Saiyan forms.
Yeah. What is he?
What is he?
Well, now we know he's a demon.
Well,
Or Demon Realm.
dude, I'd see former inhabitant. How did people travel back and forth? Like, this is a gate sama, which is like a fish that poops you into a different reality.
Every show, every Dragon Ball iteration has like a new method of travel, basically.
Man, they have like interdimensional travel, but that goldfish is not even shitting in a hole.
Black hole.
Oh.
Dude, it didn't even like. They didn't need to show the hole open.
Yeah,
and
that was
fly
a
out
little
the butt,
unnecessary.
but it came out the butt.
It was assumed that that's where it was gonna come out of. I didn't need to
Yeah, you
see
could have
it.
just like
I get it.
shown them continue flying. It's like, oh yeah, we're here. Or like, oh, they went through. Or like Goku being like, whoa.
Well, let's be honest. If Luffy was on that fucking airplane, he would have want to know how it pooped.
No.
Okay,
Luffy.
nah, he would have
Yeah, that's what I'm
asked
saying.
it.
Yeah.
Like,
He
they're
would've-
just answering questions that maybe aren't for us, but there's people out there wondering, how does that poop?
Oh my gosh.
Fair enough.
See, no, that's just. You said it earlier. Goku and Luffy would be really good friends. Like
100%.
Kid Goku and Luffy, like them both as kids, they'd be menaces.
A bestest.
They'd destroy towns.
Oh, I wanted to ask y'all because we are talking about Daima. How do y'all feel about the show overall? Like 4 episodes in, what's like initial reactions on it?
I think it's currently I'm probably mostly driven by nostalgia.
Mhm.
It is a slight kind of slow burn, but I like the things that they're introducing because of the like the possibilities and the open like the bugs that they introduced. That's humongous, like you said, humongous check
The
off.
fucking Tamagotchi things that are protecting the Dragon Balls. That's a really cool
Oh yeah,
thing
that's cool.
that I want to see.
Mhm.
Like they're setting themselves up.
the moment like the man did the same thing Supreme Kai did, like talking about super powerful enemies and you could never hope to beat them because nobody ever has. Goku's sitting here like,
Oh my
Really?
god.
and
Go on.
Oh my god.
and they have Dragon Balls, so there's a motive.
Yeah.
Wait,
Like, I
so
want to fight them.
so I
but you
can
give me a
fight for a
purpose?
reason?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Like this is
just
way
went from
better.
fun
Yeah.
To, now I have to.
Yeah, and that's something that you don't see as much in Super because like Goku in Super is more like, wait, strong guy, I want to fight strong guy, no matter what. Like, didn't matter the reason behind it. He just wanted to. He would have fought fucking Zeno had he not been pinned down by Beerus, But this Goku is like strong guys, but there's like a reason to fight them. Like we can get the Dragon Balls, we can get back to our adult bodies and stuff. Fuck yeah, like that sounds like grand old
Sign
fun.
me up.
Yeah, sign me up. So I like that better already. And he's a kid, and he's already like acting more mature.
Bro, I would be so upset if I was Glorio though, because they just paid $8K to like get that far, and now they're gonna go back in the other direction.
Homie is like loaded. He has not questioned like anything. Like another burger, all right, another burger.
He'll negotiate for like a better price,
Yeah.
but like overall, it still seems like a lot.
It's on the company
money.
card. That's why.
probably-
Charging it to the palace.
Yeah,
That's probably what it is.
Hmm.
Man, Goma's feeding Goku out there.
I ask y'all like how y'all feel about it overall because kind of what I've seen on the internet and I guess kind of how I feel too is like people do kind of think it's a little slow so far, and very like lighthearted. But that is like what Dragon Ball used to be, so I'm cool with it. I would like more developments to happen, so I'm giving it a chance to breathe. But something that I was thinking about when I was watching it with Pablo was that when you think about every Dragon Ball property that's been out, like from OG Dragon Ball through Z, GT, and Super, all of them have all started for the most part, I guess except Z, like pretty lighthearted and adventurous, like just more fun, and end on a significantly more serious note. Like from Dragon Ball, you start off with the classic adventure with him and Bulma, ends with like King Piccolo about to destroy the world and he saves the universe, and and Krillin dies. Like a bunch of shit happens later on.
Yeah.
Right? So it gets progressively more serious. And in Super, it starts off with Beerus, but then they befriend him, and things are okay. And then Frieza shows up, but he's not really a threat, So it's like fine. And then we end on a universal tournament that decides the fate of like all these universes, whether they exist or not, right? So pretty like, and the Goku Black stuff too, being super serious and dark, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it worked up to its way there. And GT even started off with space exploration, but then ends with like Omega Shenron. So dark themes eventually develop. Are y'all hoping / praying like I am that Daima does the same thing and follows that formula?
Oh yeah, I'm sure it will.
It started with it.
It started with the serious.
Started with high stakes. it started with the serious stuff. Dende's been kidnapped. Everybody is children. We don't have Dragon Balls to like turn ourselves back. We don't know what they're going to do to Dende. We don't know who these people are. They're in the demon realm, so it's going to be a while till we can get the ship up and running to actually get there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We don't know what to expect. Like the stakes are there at the start.
That's true. Yeah, okay, I actually kind of agree with that. I didn't think about that.
And now it's kind of like flipped. It's like they gave us the stakes at the start, and now
Now
that's
it's
our
just an
reason to
adventure.
go out and adventure and explore this demon realm.
Yeah. Okay.
And they separated Goku from the main cast, so maybe we'll get some, hey, this is what Goku and everybody's doing. All right, this is everybody else entering the demon world and how they're, coming across.
Like
Like
different point of view.
I'd like to see Vegeta and Bulma, or like whoever decides to come, like interact with the same couple.
Yeah. I think
that
it'll
they
probably
did.
be like Kibito, Vegeta, and either Bulma or Piccolo, right? One of them
Piccolo
two.
for sure.
Piccolo for sure.
Yeah. Maybe they can fit 4 people in there. I don't know.
Probably
they're all
if
small.
if they're all
Yeah.
small, yeah.
So maybe, yeah, let's take all of them. Piccolo, Bulma, Vegeta, and
Could be
Kibito.
dope.
Well, if they have Bulma, then they have a ship.
True. Yeah, she would know how to fly the ship.
Mhm.
Oh, so Bulma has to go then. Yeah, she's like, it's like when they went to Namek, she had to go. Okay.
So then,
Vegeta's an obvious.
yeah, and then Bulma's going. So at that point,
Let's just hope they fit Piccolo in there, basically. As long as he
Makes
takes off his
sense.
shoulder pads, he'll fit.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah.
Because realistically,
Yeah,
I don't think
well-
they'll bring anyone else from the cast.
she's repairing it, but who's to say she like couldn't produce
Upgrade.
another one?
Upgrades, people.
Let's be real.
Upgrade. Makes
Bulma's like
bigger.
master of science or master of technologies.
Yeah, she could make it bigger. She could do a lot of things with it. I mean, look what she did with the Saiyan space pod and turned it into.
A giant
thing.
capsule. Yeah, exactly. And it travels just as fast, if not faster.
Yep.
So
Well, I'm excited to see, and I hope that like it keeps. I'm enjoying it for the most part. I'm still gonna keep watching, but just knowing what Dragon Ball can be and like how big the stakes can eventually get, I would like to see where the story goes. Like, see if there's anything past like them just being kids.
well, so they've shown like. Well, first off, I never answered your question. I'm really enjoying it. I really, really like it. I know it's a little bit more childish, but that doesn't bother me. Like, nostalgia, grew up watching Dragon Ball. I loved like the in Dragon Ball Z, like when you're seeing Gohan grow up and run around and do his own thing too. So I don't know, going from that to Z and like those stakes and Super and all that, like this is so refreshing, bro.
Yeah.
Like we're seeing new stuff. We're exploring.
I like the new elements that they're bringing to the table. I agree.
that and like Goku's not this all-powerful being that can solve any issue. Like he's Goku
Yeah.
with the power pole, and he's being put in a place where he is out of his element.
Yeah, he's not like
he's
god
challenged.
level anymore.
Well,
I-
just he can barely fly.
Yeah. No, honestly, I was telling Pablo the exact same thing. I was like, dude, it's kind of nice seeing that Goku's not like insanely strong right now. Like, yeah, he's still strong, but he's limited. He's having to relearn how to fly. He's having to adjust to his body size, his limbs, and everything. Like, it's kind of cool because by midway through Dragon Ball Super, you're like, damn, like these guys are fucking universal threats at this point. Like, how does it get any bigger than that? You write yourself into a corner. This is very refreshing because they haven't gotten there yet, and they're still like, now it's a whole different like demon realm. We don't know what's here. This is where Deborah came from, and he was not a threat, but he was like worthy of like a Super Saiyan at the very least. You know?
Yeah.
Bro, okay, let me put it this way. If we got, and it's just so much more interesting with Goku being small and young too, because of what they can do. If we had full-size Goku right now in the demon world, that whole scene where he turns around and uses the power bowl to
we
sweep
wouldn't have
everybody's, like, we never would have got anything like that. He would have just came in, boom, 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 boom. Or like they would have shown a scene where he like flashes behind everybody and they're all knocked out now.
Yeah.
Or one key blast. You know what I mean? Like there's this makes it interesting.
Yeah,
like
it
the
evens the
stakes are
playing
up
field
in
a
the
little
air
bit,
too.
yeah.
We don't know how strong they are. There's a lot of questions. Like not everything is clear.
And Glorio seems like he can hold his own too. He seems like he's relatively
Oh,
strong.
bro, he's
Oh, yeah.
capable. He's
Yeah,
he's
very.
well enough capable.
He
but
flies very naturally.
He know
like,
he doesn't know what key is though,
exactly.
and he uses a gun
Mm.
to shoot off like blasts.
Yeah.
You know, so like clearly he has some stuff to learn.
Maybe Goku will teach
Goku
him.
has some stuff to learn. So, you know, yeah, maybe we'll get like a dynamic where they
That would be
learn
cool.
from each other. And I like how Kibito and him don't get along. Like that little scene
Oh,
where they're
the
staring at
Supreme
each
Kai?
other, like,
Mm-hmm.
The Supreme Kai, you mean? Yeah.
yeah, Supreme Kai and
Well, he
and-
can tell that something's off. Like, I think most of us, except for Goku, can.
Please, Kibito's
I mean,
racist.
Glorio-
He was sitting there
Glorio-
going, Morty.
oh my God.
That's the
I
other
just love
one.
fucking with you. It's so funny.
I know.
But Glorio, he definitely has other intentions. Like I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
think he is in full support of Goma.
Yeah.
He's just kind of doing what he has to do.
I think he's just doing a job.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if this guy Goku ends up taking down Goma, then like, bet I benefit from that. And I think he has like the ulterior motive of like, yeah, but nobody likes this guy.
Yeah. I want to know more about him. I would
He
love.
wants to deal with you because he thinks of you as a threat.
Yeah.
Help me.
Yeah. No, I'm excited. I hope that it just gets better. Honestly,
Mhm.
I have no really big complaints. There was maybe a slow episode, but other than that, I'm enjoying it.
It's fun because you don't know what to expect out of each episode.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fusion beetle, that being a thing means that, you know, 1 week the episode could end, and the next week midway through the episode, boom, random fusion we've never seen before.
And we won't get spoiled on it, which is gonna be so nice.
That's true.
Like, there's no way to get manga leaks of this.
Mhm.
There's no community that already knows what's gonna happen. Like, no, fuck y'all. Y'all have to figure it out the same time we do, you know?
Give me a Piccolo Supreme Kai fusion.
Oh, wait, what if they fix the retcon of Supreme Kai and Kibito and they both fuse again? Then it leads into Super to where they defuse the
They're
way
still
they originally
okay. There
did.
you go.
That's like the only way they could fix the canon.
They just accidentally eat the Beatles at the same time.
Probably, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be really annoyed if that's the case.
Wait, you need two?
I'm
It's like
pretty
half of one, I think, or something.
Okay, because I was gonna say like, if you need two, who's to say like a bunch of people couldn't just come no,
The
like
picture,
they said
the
two
picture showed.
specifically.
No, they didn't say two specifically. It said like if. I think it said if you give halves to another person, like you can join, but it didn't say only two. And the picture showed 3 people joining into one, like the little picture thingy
Mhm.
where it was sold. It showed 3 bodies fusing into one.
Vagokon.
I hate that actually. What, you made something up back in the day with Broly and Gohan. I don't remember what it was, but it was some bullshit. Bro,
Rohan.
no.
Broly. So I don't know.
Ah, fuck.
Goalie.
No, I'm gonna have to go back and find it, but it was really funny.
Broccoli.
That was something along the lines of broccoli, actually. No, I remember because I was telling you something, and then midway through, you were like, broccoli, and you're like, you didn't listen to a word I fucking said, did you?
Oh
Nope.
my god, I remember that episode.
Yeah.
Man, we'll get a Supreme Kai or Supreme Piccolo. That'd be cool. Supreme Kai
Super
and
deity.
Piccolo.
Oh.
He's got like Kami inside of him, technically.
Mm-hmm.
Man, see if we're really limited to just bringing 4 people. Man, I feel
Missed opportunity for some.
yeah, I feel like like really limits the point. Like, what was the point of turning everybody young then? The fuck?
The stakes.
Steaks, yeah.
Yeah, stakes, but like, okay, we gotta see something interesting at least. You're really telling me Chi-Chi's just going along with life, taking care of Goten at home as a child?
I mean, probably.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, what else is she gonna do?
But that's Chi-Chi.
Good housewife, bro.
I mean, hey, Master Roshi's having a good time. He doesn't seem like he's
Oh
that
my
bummed.
That man
God.
is living his best life.
Somebody needs to get him and put him away. He should not be out there.
Last question, before we kind of wrap this up. Do y'all think Gohan is going to be involved in this show at all?
No.
We haven't seen him.
I don't think he's going to be in the show.
Nope.
That's so unfortunate. We could have gotten like a kid Gohan. Because we've seen
He's
kid
been
Gohan.
through enough. Let the man rest.
No.
We got
I like
Beast
Gohan.
Gohan. They're probably like, okay, enough Gohan, y'all. Like,
Wait
Dragon
another
Ball Z-
10 years.
If this is like technically all before Super, then I mean this is like
He would be Mystic Gohan still.
no, he would be basic bitch, like sliding into bitch-made Gohan, domesticated Gohan.
This is like right after they defeated Majin Buu.
But before he,
Before he like stopped training for a few years.
Yeah, but he's in love, bro.
And what better way to protect the people you love than
Why
to...
the fuck would you do that when your fucking egomaniac fighting loving fucking father's already on top of it?
he graduated and then became a scholar, and then started like working as a scholar. Remember the Saiyan ants things that he found?
Oh yeah, but that was later though. That was after all this.
Yeah, that's after. So
So he's
He's probably
still
in
somewhat in his
college.
prime right now.
he's probably in college. He probably doesn't train as much.
I think that he could access his mystic form a little bit easier than he could in like Super. Like that
Yeah.
at that point too much time has passed and he's rusty as all hell.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But at least right now, I think it's not gonna happen. But if he needed to, he probably could tap into some of that.
I like how we all clown on him for only being able to turn Super Saiyan. But like, be real. If it was real, if you could turn Super Saiyan and like you trained to the point where you could, you'd probably stop training for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'd say like you get complacent. One day you got to turn Super Saiyan and you can't. Like, it's real. It's
Yeah.
realistic. Like Gohan's part human.
Yeah, no, he's just trying to relax.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's had, I mean, Bunny Lord was right. He has had enough action for his life. Like, I'm
Well,
not saying that he needs to be in the show, but I just like Gohan and I wanted to see what happened.
There's a specific picture after after Vegeta was done with Gohan, where he's laid out on the floor on the ground in Namek.
I know.
I
Exactly
know
what
y'all.
you're
I
talking
know
about.
y'all.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know the exact one. Everybody does. Why?
Yeah.
Because it's like he's been through enough, man.
Yeah.
Goku gave Cell a fucking sensu bean.
Yeah, he's been through enough.
Yeah, he's been through enough. He had to come and defend his daughter after being kidnapped later on. Like, we got
Yeah,
that.
let
We're
the
good.
man rest.
Yeah, let the man rest.
So I was right.
Oh my God, he died to androids, and then the androids attacked again later on.
Did you ever notice the parallel with future Gohan losing an arm and Teen Gohan also not being able to use his arm in the final fight with Cell?
Yeah.
I think that's fucking peak writing right there.
Down an arm and killed by an android.
Why does it
this
sound
feel
familiar?
Yeah, why does this feel so familiar?
Go watch Dragon Ball Z Abridged, guys. It's really good.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Go subscribe to our Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
Follow us on YouTube, Anime Alchemist Podcast.
And Alchemist out.
Alchemist
Alchemist
out.
out.